Hello.
Hello, you guys. Hello, hello.
We can't hear anyone.
Oh, Happy New Year. Oh, yes,
Of
and
course. When the lights come on,
he shows up. He
he
just
shows
popped
up.
up.
He knows when we're live.
Say hello.
Yeah,
Say hello, Jack.
they're talking at the box again.
Say hello. Oh,
Whoop.
he hears the fireworks.
It's Lebanon outside.
Mhm.
We thought we got away from this.
Yeah, I really wouldn't have guessed
I
it.
knew we wouldn't be in Houston, but I was hoping spring had the same laws, but whatever.
Well, at least we're away from my brother who has the big bombs that goes off.
But last year, it wasn't bad.
Do I have to control this?
No, I'm just going to go start from the top because we're going to say hello. Hi, Helen. Hi, Karen Hassel.
Helen, Karen. Oh, it ain't your son's birthday today.
Hi,
Just
T.
in
Greg.
time for that tax claim, right?
Hi, Catherine. Hi, Monica. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Amy. Hi,
And
the other Karen.
Karen.
Hi, Sonia. Deborah. Karen. Williams.
Yeah.
You check your mail, Karen?
That's 3 Karens.
Patricia. Hey, Becky. Elena. Elena, you did good at Scottsville. Hi, Craig. Hi, Kathy. I guess it's a party.
It's
Hi,
a party.
Virginia.
Ain't it always a party, though?
Hi, Poet Dick.
Really?
Hi, Marianne. Hi, Heidi. Cousin Heidi.
I heard fireworks tonight.
Oh, you're going to hear fireworks out in the country. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Hi, John Robert.
Hello, hello.
Is that 4 Karens?
Is that 4 Karens? I
Yeah,
think so.
4 Karens in. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Dreamboat Annie.
I like her writing. I like your
Hi,
writing,
Cindy.
Dreamboat. Hello, hello, everybody. And Jack's here.
He turned his back to us. Look, I'm not partisan. Look at that. We're going to change his username to Jack has little to do.
5 Karens now in the
5
house.
Karens.
Hello, Karen.
We have 5 Karens, 4 Karens, 5 Karens. Do I have 6? Do I have 6 Karens? Are they doing a whole display? They may, Sonia. I don't know. You know, if I recall from last year, it wasn't that bad here. It was like a flurry, and that was it. Back where we used to live, you would think it was
Never too late.
Lebanon.
It's never too late. Name Karen. Because I think if it is, 6 is the highest I think we've ever had.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
6 Karens. Woo! We starting out
6.
2026.
Do I have 7? We got 6. Do I have 7? Because I need 6, 7.
Oh, no. Now, yeah, well, I did bring some things to sell tonight. Not a lot, just a few. But
Ooh, Ohio level 2. I don't know what the level 2 is.
level 2
I'm
snow.
assuming it's alarming.
If y'all did not notice, read the description below in this link where you click on. I was eliminated. It was sweet.
Was it tart?
It was tart. Yeah, it's tart.
I was probably 1 lemon too high.
But it's still good.
It was good.
It still works. But when you first drink it, it was, and then you get used to it. It's good. It would be better on a hot, refreshing day instead of a chilly day.
I needed it the day I did the yard. I went to when was that? Sunday?
Wash my bed sheets. And hey, I washed our bed sheets too yesterday. I did it yesterday, not today.
Going into squeaky clean.
7, 8, 9. You have a few personalities. Sharon, hello.
Sharon rhymes with Karen.
There you go. It does.
Level 2 is only out if necessary. Level 3, no one goes out. Except for the plow guys.
Shoot, it's only 40 over here. 50? What are we at?
We had frost this
And that was
We
enough
got
not to
to
let me go out.
we got to 30 degrees this morning. I checked outside. We had frost. And tomorrow it's gonna be 78. We're gonna have a record high tomorrow. So messiest lemonade video ever. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't know you were the authority on lemonade videos.
She's the authority on messy, and you it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie.
Oh, yeah. You okay? Jack looks sweet. He's got his winter coat.
So what I was trying to say earlier,
Hi, George.
we you are cool. I do have a link below. This is a little party. We're gonna do a lot of talking and chatting, but sometimes I just like to hear y'all's voices. And y'all are our YouTube family, and a lot of y'all come here every Wednesday. I have a link for y'all to join us if you'd like.
Zero pressure, only if you
Yeah.
want. If you don't want to be on camera, just say so.
5-10 minutes, depending on how it goes, maybe 15. Let's see.
They have the option.
You have the option. You have to click on it. I have to let you in. You got to come knock on my door and I'll let you in.
Yeah.
So the link is below. You can do it from your phone, your computer. It's in our description below. Because I want to talk. I want to, we don't get to talk very much. He's like, let's work.
So.
Hello. Hi. So that is the option is there. I'm gonna Jenny Mac, hello. I'm gonna let y'all know and remind y'all, and then if nobody comes, I want to pressure somebody. So again, I have a link below for anybody that wants to come chit chat with us live with everybody actually.
Yeah, no pressure.
But
we enjoy your company just like this. Jenny Matt.
I just want to hear y'all's goals for next year or your what is it called? New Year's resolutions.
Resolutions. You want to hear them?
I want to hear what people have and the past ones. Did y'all stick to them? Does anything? Did it work out? Your goals. Did you succeed? Because I know, Lord, I've always had a big goal and never works. Never works for me. Yeah, he's looking under the table because he's looking at the front door.
Yeah, because they're doing the little
He looks
fireworks.
sparkly. I should have put your PJs on. I didn't put your PJs on you. We need to get used to okay, and put the PJs
Jenny
on.
Mac doesn't do resolutions.
I don't think I did last year. I don't have anything. I totally forgot about New Year's resolutions last year.
I know one of my early on is find out what we're doing for the gang, getting the Airbnb done early.
You made one 40 years ago. Did you succeed in your 40 years? 40 years ago?
Hi, Grace. Dana.
Hello, Dana Grace. Hello, Gina.
Hey, Judith.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Tammy, oh yeah, y'all saw the Christmas decor.
To draw.
She covered, you showed the.
Yeah, that was in my Christmas. Yeah, I covered up pictures on the wall.
It's coming along.
Yeah, well, I have a few. I did get 2 done that I really wanted done in this house. Which are my shelves, which I'm pointing this way, but it's behind me. Where is it?
This way.
It is that way. Okay. What am I seeing there? Oh, the back bar.
That's a coffee bar.
Yeah, no more resolution. Yes, you did succeed though. Well, if it worked the first time, why not do it again?
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
I love a guest.
Even though he has trouble getting it on sometimes.
Yeah, it needs a new little box because
your stopper thing.
it's not. It's supposed to click it once to set the pilot, and then at that point you should be able to press in, light it, wait 60 seconds, then turn it on, and then go ahead and put it on the setting you want. But it clicks 3 times. It's like it's a click off. That something doesn't okay for me. When something doesn't match what the manual says, I get nervous. So it's like it's not lighting up. So I go turn off the gas before I blow up the house, and then set it all back to where it needs to go. Get it, turn on the gas, go. It's a whole ordeal. It took me like 4 tries.
Hello, Joanne.
So when summertime comes, from spring to summer, when you don't need the fireplace, I'm gonna have the box replaced so that it's perfect. I want a new box.
Hello, Miss Laney.
Yeah, I don't. That's me, Dana. Be more grateful. Don't worry about what. So the second part, don't worry so much about things. Tammy can tell you. If I worry, it's internally. I never show it. I don't show
Mhm.
my anger a lot. Water off a duck's back. Easy come, easy go. That's me. I am I am probably going into the house buying, my stress level was up. In the first couple of months, the stress level was up, like, "Okay, this note's much higher than I'm used to." All that stuff, that was fine. But once we got our groove, that was cool.
Love my purpose. I have to use it. I was mad when the winter came and it was here for a couple of days and we had to turn it off.
Let me show you when I was making the lemonade, I mentioned the fish. It turned out okay.
I love sitting in front of my fireplace. I sit there a lot. If it's not Jack, it's me. Sitting on the what is that called? The mantle? Not the mantle. What is that thing? The hearth
Hearth,
hearth?
hearth.
Hearth?
Harsh. What's this thing doing? Why don't you do?
Jack's going to the front door to go
There
check it out until the
Hey,
boom
don't
boom
worry,
comes.
Mom. I'll check it out.
It
Anyway,
was fun doing the house shopping. It, it was fun. It was a little stressful, especially at one point, David's like, he was ready to pick one, and apparently I wasn't. And I was just like, go buy what you want.
there you are.
Yes, he did. Remember? I just like, just go get the one you want. Just get it.
That
And I
was
don't remember
dinner.
which one that was.
Fish, asparagus, Texas toast, garlic toast, and rice.
Hello, Virginia. I mean, Virginia, hello.
So tomorrow we're doing black eyed
Do
peas.
y'all do black eyed peas and the cabbage thing? Do y'all do that tradition? Black eyed peas, cabbage, and ham? Is it ham? Do y'all do that?
Yes, what was interesting? I missed that part, Marianne.
Probably the house shopping.
Uh,
'Cause,
I have a coal fireplace in my 19th. Yeah, don't use that. No coal. You know, it's fun. Thanks for coming along with the shopping.
no bagels. What's that?
Wait, I'm celebrating. While we're celebrating you, celebrating our friendship. Got some very nice for the meal.
A good title, Davis.
What? Celebrating our friendship?
Yeah.
I can't do my full-time
Said,
job and your job, Tim.
I asked him opinions of like, what do I title this one? It would have been a good one. Celebrating our friendship.
Karen, Jack on purpose and made the wood fireplace surround mantle and her. Oh, he is talented.
Mm-hmm. That's what
No
she
bagel and lox for Virginia.
black eyed peas,
Black eyed peas and
turnip
turnip greens.
greens,
We're doing black eyed peas with greens.
and ham. And don't you have ham in it?
Huh?
Ham?
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, mainly it's black eyed peas and greens.
And
So I'm
that's
gonna
it, right?
use. I'm gonna.
Don't be adding carrots and corn and stuff like that.
All right. So I'm gonna start
And then
with
send you
some
plenty
bruschetta.
bruschetta.
I'm gonna get that ground up. Then I'm gonna throw in some andouille sausage. Get that seared. Then I'm gonna throw in the raw onions,
She's ready.
chopped celery,
Please.
um,
Cornbread, yes.
chopped green onions. Get that sauteed. Yeah,
Yeah.
get that sauteed. And then bone broth,
Carrot, spinach, biscuits.
bone broth. Get that going. Then throw in the black eyed peas. And then once those are soft, mash it up just a little bit to get it thick, and then throw in the greens, collard green, and it should be good to go.
Because I'm making him. But I'm constantly sending him recipes though.
Yeah, she's like, "Did you get the recipe?" And I'm like, "No,
He's like, I don't look at what you send me. I was like, I sent it for a reason.
no, no, no." So I know when she sends me something, she doesn't know just she can't send it like a normal person and just send it to a text Facebook Messenger, and I'm never going to Facebook Messenger. So I know to go, but I'll have to catch up on 4 or 5 things that she sent, and they're all recipes. I don't know.
We're in two different worlds. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes.
No, chicken fried steak. Mashed
Oh,
chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, gravy, and black eyed peas. It should be John Robert. I hope it's good. Doing grilled filet mignon with fruit salad. Nice. I gotta avoid the beef for my canteen, or she'll end up in the ER because she's scared to get. She won't go do it.
yes. I
So
know.
I want to
I've
go
always
live
heard
when
that.
she does it.
I've always heard that. I've been low on iron all my life. I always forget. I keep saying, I'm gonna get me some iron pills. Forget. And I'll get them and then I'll forget to take them.
Thank you, Lucas.
Anybody going to a party tonight? Are any of y'all going to a party?
You remember those days?
Yeah, and I don't miss them.
I don't miss them.
I'm happy here.
I wouldn't mind. Actually, we're thinking, what are we toying with? We're toying with
Sushi
maybe a New Year's cruise. Maybe
for next year.
not next year. Next year we're doing our
A New
30th.
Year's
Next year we're doing our 30s thing.
But you said toying with a New Year's cruise. New Year's is now.
No, in like doing celebrating New Year's on a boat.
Oh,
Like not next year, but maybe the year after.
okay. Wow.
Next year's
We planned ahead.
2026 is our 30th anniversary. So we're gonna celebrate our third. We're gonna have a nice trip, vacation trip. So it'll be nice. And you figure out what she wants to do.
I want to go thrifting. They was like, it's not a vacation if we're always going thrifting. I was like, what is more relaxing than going thrifting?
So we have to go to Napa. And,
Yes.
yeah,
David, you're breaking up.
I'm breaking up.
We're breaking up in 30 years. Yeah, it seems weird
I
to say
thought
that.
she meant my audio. I'm
Honestly.
like, we're doing the same audio.
Patricia has been together 45 years.
As what?
45 years.
What about 45 years?
Probably. Honestly, haven't had.
Use your glasses. You said celebrating 45 years. She said she hasn't had meat in 45 years.
Oh, really? No, I didn't see that part.
You want to make it bigger?
Yes.
You want the chat to be half the
Kitchen
screen? Let's see.
Me.
How big does that? Oh, Lord.
Oh,
There you go, Tim. Oh, Lord. Look at that. You can't even see us.
we're barely going to get any.
Sound is cutting in and out. Uh-oh.
For everybody?
I think so.
Wow. The sound. No. What did you do?
Nothing. Now, we don't have a USB C on here, do we? No.
What's it? What is it?
To do that, use our microphones. Uh-oh.
I like that. Didn't like it as a child. Yes, on breaking sound. That figures. What a way to start a new
Hi,
year.
Joanne. You're only gonna get one comment.
Yeah, I
at a time
know.
there.
How's that?
Let me try something. I'm gonna take off this any suppression we have. Echo. Let me know if there's a change. I don't know. Hi, Skyland. My daughter has a name just like yours.
Skyland with a cat.
The big picture. Deborah, if you go back on our videos, this is a mid-century. Should I take that off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off.
Tammy's gonna take it off. This was a mid-century painting. She's gonna explain it from across the room, so that doesn't work. While she takes that off, we found this large oil that was 60s, mid-century modern. So not the clear. This was the oil, the really thick oils. It's a still, and we found it on our trip with our friends in Memphis. And we weren't sure whether we were going to get it or not. And our dear friend, everyone's dear friend here online, and some of y'all knew her and spoke to her on the phone, elderly poodle, who passed away recently. She wanted Tam Tam to have this, and it was a housewarming gift for her. So we ended up picking it up. And Tam, turn the lamp on real quick. Maybe they can see it. Yeah. Very low volume now. Great. Okay, hold on.
Is our volume up?
Let's see if this works. Testing one, testing one, testing one, testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Christmas stuff down anyway.
Skyland says, she goes, well, we've trained you, Skyland. You're going to hear us very well. Louder now. Well, we trained you, Skyland. You're going to hear us very well. The black glass pedestal I purchased with the bacon. Great. Awesome. I love those black glass spaces. Thank you, Joanne. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
So that's a painting.
elderly poodle passed
Jeffrey,
away.
she passed away. Yeah,
A day before or a day after Thanksgiving, something like that.
somewhere around the week. Maybe that Monday before, or somewhere that weekend.
Thank you. It is. I love that picture.
It was one of the.
I call it the poodle painting.
It was the last thing we stuffed into the car
There's a video on that.
on leaving Memphis. And we knew we told him we have to stop shopping, and we kept shopping. Hey,
Day
Mark.
before.
Hi, Karen Haslam. Oh, I think we said hello already because there's 6 Karens in here.
You lit my lamp, George. I missed the 2 that I lost because they were more. They were
That was a
orange.
Goodwill find too.
Yeah, and
Believe it or not,
over there by Grammars.
Found that in Goodwill.
They were looking at
You're
me like I was
sounding
crazy.
good. I was about to have the staff at. We were shooting. We're just browsing around the antique store. I had time to kill, so I said, "Let's go down the road to the antique store, just browse around." And I was getting ready to because I had my new boss scheduled a 4 o'clock meeting on New Year's Eve. Come on.
I hope it's not nothing to do with fireworks going on. I mean, it don't sound like it
Fact check.
should.
Maybe it's the algorithm.
Underwater.
I don't know.
At least our picture. Well, I think our picture's clear.
Mhm. Why would we hear ourselves? And are you on our YouTube? Yes, you have YouTube on. That's why. Never mind. That's why. Is that better?
I had the YouTube on. Shut that window down too. Now froze up.
Yeah, big red
Well,
flag.
we're really gonna walk into the new year with a mess.
Well, we'll see. Oh, plus I'm gonna make cornbread tomorrow.
So far, so good. Okay, good. Good. All right, what was your highlight for last year? What was our highlight for last year?
Well, we moved in the year before.
Yeah, that was
Highlight.
a year this month.
Getting with the gang, obviously. That was fun. Always fun.
Is this your first live? Asking for a friend. Is this our first live?
She's being facetious.
Yes. It could be yours too, ma'am.
It feels like the first time. It feels like the first time every time. I closed a window because Tammy had the live going on another window, and maybe that was why I was coming in and out. Hi, Lori.
Hello, Robert.
So maybe that was it. What was the highlight, Tim?
Your son's wedding.
Son's wedding, nice.
Meeting at 4 on New Year's Eve. Someone needs to train the new boss. Is Karen Taylor here? Is that one Taylor we're missing? We could have 7 Taylors. I mean, 7 Taylors.
Jenny
We could
Mac's
have.
daughter finished college. Congratulations.
Oh, yay.
I think early on, Scallon can verify, but I think she took another promotion in 2025 and moved from her little apartment to a home and is totally working
I don't know.
offline.
I guess the trip is, and of course,
Sonia's moving to their new home. Yep.
I'm trying to think. There he is. Hello, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Yes, 7 Karens. Well, I think we're missing Karen Taylor. I don't think I've seen her tonight yet.
What else, Tim?
Are you?
Yeah, she did. Okay.
Making me a drink now. Yeah, I always stay up until midnight. I rarely go to bed before midnight. That's my chill time.
Last night we both went to bed after 2, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't think we'll make it that late
It was 2.
this time, but getting back home. Yes, Karen coming back to I'll go and say Texas, Oklahoma.
Scallon's the highlight after her promotion was seeing the Jonas Brothers sing. Oh, we got to see Alison Krauss for the first time. That was a nice little highlight.
Who?
Alison Krauss.
Oh, yeah, that was this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see them live, and we saw them live finally.
You're up until 5 a.m. Dang, girl. You're a night owl. That's what you call a night owl. Highlights. Does anybody want to come and talk live with us?
We'll know when they pop in. No, there's absolutely no pressure to do that.
So just a reminder, like Lori and Robert just coming in. In my link below in the description, there's a link to come and talk live with us.
Karen, so I wasn't a highlight.
We say when we, oh, what did you say? How did you phrase that? You said the game,
With the
huh?
game.
Well, Karen, you'll know how I feel about you when you go check your
Karen,
mail.
you're an annual trip now. You know that? You're an annual thing for us now. We're gonna have Karen anniversaries. It's always gonna be in September. We gotta stop near there. We gotta stop in your town every year now.
Karen Alex, if I saw you, you would be a highlight. She is. Hello, Mike.
Mike Lewis was my highlight, was being the favorite as always.
Did y'all see my video?
Where's your t-shirt? You're gonna wear your t-shirt.
I'm gonna wear it at Grammer's birthday,
Okay.
because I'm the favorite. Did y'all see my video when I went and saw Grammer for Christmas? I surprised my cousins and my sister. There was only 2 cousins there and my sister, who is all Grammer's grandchildren. There was 4 of us there. Hello, Catlaw. And
Hey, Catlaw.
Grammer gave me a favorite grandchild t-shirt saying that I was Grammer's favorite.
You want to tell the truth?
No.
Okay. Elena says, I sound like Eddie Haskell, but finding the YouTube community of sellers, antique lovers, thrifters, etc., was definitely the highlight of my year.
Aww.
Yeah, and you get some nice stuff to re-gift or to decorate your house with.
Okay, everybody put in, how long have they been watching us? Put your numbers in. I want to see.
Yeah, how long have you
years? And if it was months, put an M behind it. But
Deborah remembers that Lisa did the shopping.
that's what Grammer thought. That Lisa's my sister. And my sister's like, no way am I going to buy her a shirt saying she's Grammer's favorite.
Helen
6
said
months.
2 years, 1 year, a few years, 3 to 4 years, 1 year, 6 months, maybe longer. Hi, Amy.
Benny. He's been here 5 years. So
hi, Benny.
Benny's winning. I see 2 years from Karen Marshall. And one what?
It's never too late. 1 year.
Is it 1 year?
Lori, several years. Probably 3 years, Lori.
Joan's been here 3 years. Marianne is
Dana, at least
2.
3. Kathy, a little over 2.
Oh, this is
2.
fun.
Just before the house burned.
First time viewer.
Karen Williams. Welcome, Karen Williams.
Oh, Sharon just met us right before the house. So that's
Joanne's 5 years. We need to get back to see Joanne. Next trip we can see Karen. We'll go see Joanne in the Durham area.
You're covering the words. I can't just have the tree collab with you.
This is the 3rd.
Yeah, I want to say this is a 3rd.
Prior, and then this was.
Yeah, I think this is a 3rd with you. So I've known you longer, Sonia, but you just started watching me about 3
5
years
or
ago.
6.
5 or 6. 5 or 6 years?
Sherry, 1 year. Hi, Sherry.
So I started.
Mike has watched Tammy for 50 years. Helen can't remember.
So I started here on I've been here since 2020. Started watching, but I did not go live until the beginning of 21 because I was too scared.
Patricia, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. So Happy New Year.
So that's good to hear. I like seeing that. Carmen,
hey,
a
Carmen.
few years I found y'all through 2 chaps.
2 chaps.
I bet a lot of y'all found us through
Karen
2
Williams,
chaps.
1901.
1901. With him, huh?
Hey, Jeffrey.
Watch y'all off and on 3 years. Maybe 2. Brenda 3.
When I don't have a lot to do, which is not often,
That's good to hear all that.
I will still go down the Scott Old Curiosity Shop
3
rabbit
years.
hole to his earliest videos. I mean,
Hi, Olga.
way back early videos. There was one time he was doing a haul in front of his fireplace in the penthouse, and he's got a sweater on, he's bundled up, and he shows this printer toner cartridge that he found at a thrift store. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm going to put this, either sell it somewhere or whatever. He found a printer. He was going to sell a printer cartridge. He was all geeked about that. Like, it was amazing. But
I can't imagine. I can't
even
imagine
before
him with
YouTube,
one.
he was doing
Yeah.
eBay. So
I can't imagine him bringing a cartridge now.
it was. I was floored. I was like, what?
He should do that for what is it called when you do that playback?
Just reminiscing.
A retro or something. Yeah, that would be funny. Play a joke on y'all and bring an ink cartridge.
Olga. Olga's our neighbor. She lives on the other side of Spring. Yeah, that model train is cool.
I don't recall him getting that out.
How long has the gang all known each other? Channel wise, 6 years.
Yes, I think our first year to get together.
Well, channel wise, it's been 6 years. We just still watched each other. Then when we went to Brimfield,
was
Scott's
condo.
I was watching Scott, kind of learning from Scott, and I took Tammy up to the Brimfield Antique Show. So we went up there, and I reached out to Scott and said, "Hey, Tammy and I are going to be out your way. So if you would like, if you have time, because I know how busy he is, if you have time, we're going to swing through Philly just to say hello. Maybe we can grab lunch." And he was like, "Oh, how much time do you have? Let's make a few days about it. I'll show you around." Then we invited, he reached out to Vinny, reached out to Dee, and then we all got together. And that was,
I want to say,
let's count back.
Vinny was at 21.
Pittsburgh, Memphis.
2 Phillies.
Louisville.
And 2 Phillies. In his town.
Philadelphia. 5 years?
Yeah, because it was 2. Yeah. It has to be 5 years. I won't say it's 21. Yeah, see, Vinny says 21.
2021. Too. Okay. Yeah, it was after
Vinny's young. He's got a better memory.
After COVID, we still had to wear masks in Philly. And the masks were optional in Brimfield.
That's right. So it was.
So
yeah. If you would have said that, I would definitely knew it was 21.
Yeah.
And I think we met George that same year.
We met George November of 2020.
2020, yes.
Because masks were
it was going on the downhill of the
still on
things opening
in Florida. Up. Yeah. Jeffrey Scott.
I hear those kids.
Jeffrey Scott sent me a can of mackerel.
So yeah, that's wow. So I've known them as long as we've pretty much been doing this.
Was that when all you guys were sitting in Scott's living room at his condo in Philly? Yes.
Yes, that was the first year. Yeah. We did a show there, and we all first time we all met, we stayed in Cherry Hill. In a hotel.
The Murder Motel.
Us four, Dee, Vinny, and Dave and I, and he would come over there and pick us up every morning. So then the next year we're like, we're going to do an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we need to collab and find out what we want to do next year. He's pushing for Boston or Boston proper. I'm not opposed to it. It's just I've looked at some of the Airbnbs. It's very expensive.
I haven't looked around or wondered.
Shouldn't look.
I was thinking Ohio and
Michigan, Ohio area. I was thinking that, or Ohio, Indiana.
But it's got to be somewhere different. Or we just go back to Scott's neck of the woods because we always find good things.
And and it wasn't a proper gang visit because Vinny didn't make it.
Yes.
We didn't have noodles. We went noodleless, except for spaghetti. We didn't have Asian noodles.
Oh, hello, sir.
Check, check.
Kissy, kissy. Give me kissy, kissy. Kissy, kissy.
I'm in Indiana, so maybe you guys could come this way. Indiana, that's Ohio and Indiana, right? Are they right next to each other? I have to look at a map. I don't know. Benny's going to be there if we have to hog tie him next time. Just kidding.
George says, I watched Scott at one of the get together where you went to an antique store and Tammy sat in an MCM couch. That's when I subbed to Tammy's channel.
I think that was the second trip. Because remember, he was like, Tammy, and I was like, I want this. I want this. Remember? I remember, I think, was it that store that had nothing but MCM?
The Louisville one?
Was it Louisville? That means it was our third visit, our third time meeting up.
Because that was a big, like, vinyl one.
Yes. Oh, it was
or the real funky floral one.
Funky floral.
Second one. Second, yeah.
I can picture myself back in the place, but I can't tell you what town we were in or what year it was. But I can picture that.
The problem is time. Because I have like a 2-week to 15 to 16 day window.
A lot of times, most of the time, we have to work around David's schedule because he's the only one working the required hours of have to be at work kind of job. Us resellers can be flexible and we can sell on the road.
Right. And I can work from the road. The problem is I've got to be there working on the road, and that's hard to do when we're shuttling around everywhere. Mm-hmm. So
we could leave you back at home at the Airbnb while we go shopping.
And I have already started thinking about this, Tam. Preliminarily, I went through the list of what I should be working on late this summer, and it's not long unless there's some surprises. So I counted 5 faculty actions that have to get done. Either promotion wise or tenure renewals, like your eyes going to start glazing over now. So if it's 5 and we start working on them now, it can be done pretty quick. I could probably take the whole month of September off.
Well, Patricia, we had thought about from time to time bringing Jack, but we're gone. I mean, and he's a nervous nanny in a new place, and he gets all whiny and when David leaves most of the time. Even when I'm here, he still whines. Vinny? Get him in. He found the link.
You're in.
I stalked the link. Hello.
Hello.
Nice of you to join us. I liked your lamp today.
Thank you. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it there or not yet.
That's the fun part, figuring out where you're going to put something.
Yeah.
I know, especially in this room.
I'm looking I need to get shelves and then get them upstairs somehow. Like Karen Williams said, I need to start building up towards the ceiling in my office area because everything's like on a lower bookcase or just like waist level. That's the highest it goes. So I need to get shelving up somehow so I can knick-knack it out and like do a proper bookcase. And our built-in guy was supposed to give me a quote for a built-in on
Upstairs,
like a 3x5 built in, like a little pocket built in.
a pocket built in. He's gonna cut into the wall, which makes me so nervous.
But he never showed up. So we need to get with him again. That's a minor thing, but that's just my little hiding area upstairs. But if anyone ever visits, that's where you're going.
Yeah, we need to do a visit here again.
So I want it to be nice.
We can house everybody. Well,
You all should come up my way. We have I'm telling you, we have so much here, like within an hour radius. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think you.
I
did
mentioned
mention
that. I
Yeah.
mentioned going to your neck of the woods.
You should. Y'all should come up here. I mean, we could be in PA in 10 minutes, West Virginia in like 20 minutes.
Mhm.
There's so much to do
Okay.
around here, antique wise. It's
We could
it's a lot.
treat your mom to a motel stay, and Tammy and I could take over her bedroom.
Yeah, there you go.
But like the gang is taking over the house, Mom. So you're going on a mini vacay at Motel 6.
Motel. You gotta be
Motel
better
6.
than that.
Compliments of the gang.
I mean, it would be nice if y'all came here, but if we want to meet somewhere else, I'm fine with traveling. Y'all know that.
No, I'm down for that. We'll I was gonna say Zoom. We'll get together and hash it out with everybody. I don't know why D
Bye, Carmen.
by Carmen. D wants Boston for some reason. I don't mind it. I've never been there. The historical factor, all that stuff. But that whole region, the whole East Coast is historical to me. That's the original. Everything's the original 13 colonies to me. So, in whatever variation,
Yeah, I have family in Massachusetts, so I've been to downtown Boston before, like the
Yeah.
old part. They were doing some
Yeah.
festival or something years ago. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Driving there, I probably wouldn't recommend doing. That kind of scared me a little bit. Like Philly, whenever I go to Philly, it scares me a little bit. But
Just overall, just the area, or what? Just the drive.
Boston area is very
just
expensive.
the cities make me nervous, just because if I don't know where I'm going, I don't know if I'm going to accidentally drive down a one-way street.
Dee won't get lost because Dee won't drive.
Yeah.
She would get lost.
Joanne's asking you if you're near Crazy Lamp Lady, Taco Stacks, Gemini Thrifts, or Paper Moose.
Let's see. Jocelyn's I think she's out in Carlisle, so that's like an hour and some minutes away from me. I think Taco Stacks is in New Jersey. So 3 some odd, depending on where he is, 3 hours-ish. I don't know where Gemini Thrift is, and I think Paper Moose is on the West Coast in Washington. So definitely far away from me.
Is she on the West Coast? I thought she was over there on y'all's side.
Maybe she is. I don't know.
Met up with Taco Stacks.
I thought they were together, but probably not.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't watch Taco Stacks as much as I want, because I started doing imitations of him and whatever. Sometimes I would talk in my car and talk like Taco Stacks.
Oh, Virginia says that both of them are North Jersey near Lambertville.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she was maybe I'm thinking of somebody else that's on the West Coast. I don't know.
Are you making any New Year's resolutions?
Me? I mean, I'd like to get more physically fit and get rid of my gut.
Okay, let's
That's a lot of us.
We'll do.
We need to start doing Tai Chi walking.
We'll go live doing Tai Chi walking.
They
Yeah, there
come
you go.
on my feed all the time.
We'll go live with a 30-minute walk every morning. How's that?
You've been saying that.
And no, we'll go live so everyone can hear us huffing and puffing, stepping on dog crap.
Oh,
Jack trying to chase squirrels. Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
oh my gosh.
Can you imagine people watching us pant and trying to catch our breath every morning?
That would be me too.
I don't know.
Yeah, fireworks are going on here too, and that's why Jack's sitting in David's lap.
He's literally in my lap.
Yeah, I hear him too. I guess my neighbors a few streets over are doing something.
Nice shirt, Vinny.
Thank you. That was a Christmas. Oh, I got ink on this. Are you kidding me?
It went into
Might
a
be
Christmas
something.
gift.
It was a few years ago. Yep.
Can I do a show and tell?
Yeah.
Okay, Jack Jack, chill out. Vinny love this thing.
Your hair looks back to normal.
That's because I brushed it to the side. I need to get it shortened again, even though I just got it cut earlier this month. But with wintertime, I don't know how cold it's going to be, so I don't want to be freezing. At least my head to be cold.
Yeah. Black seed oil is a good for weight loss.
That black seal. Interesting.
Well,
Yeah, I'd like to have I've said it for years. I want a beach bod. I want to be toned. I'd like to be a little bit more athletic looking.
I want a beach bod.
I would love a beach bod, but my diet sucks, and I don't regularly
Yeah, so
exercise.
does mine. And my biggest thing is eating late. Well, I
Yeah.
normally don't eat dinner until after 6, but if I stay up late, I want to snack on something. I just snack on something.
That's my problem too. I had a really good streak going. I was going to bed early and I was getting up real early, and then I watched one program late at night till 2, and then it just all fell apart again.
What time do you normally go to bed?
Depending on what's keeping me up, I could be up until midnight. Last week it's been like 2:30 a.m. and then I'll wake up at like 11.
Yeah.
But other days I was
I'm
getting
like-
up at 6, 7, 8, 9, and I was loving it. And then one night I just decided to screw it up, and now it's messed up again.
Jeffrey, where are you? People don't just do fireworks, they shoot guns. They do that here too in Texas, and a lot of times it causes bad things to happen.
Right, exactly. I gotta live at the gym for the beach body.
Beach.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I want to just somewhat eat better too. Junk food is like comfort to me. Like if I'm stressed
Yeah.
or whatever, a good salty snack or sugary snack is just I don't know. There's just something about it.
I think I heard a gun right now. Sound like one. Those single shots like that.
Oh, so
Where
Jeffrey
I
was
was
with Pam,
Yeah.
Tuscaloosa.
Where we were living on Ticonderoga. Yeah. There's gunshots constantly over there. And we lived on acreage. And they're always going off over there. Mike has a beach bod.
Yeah, I think once midnight hits, we're gonna start hearing a ton of like big old thuds, like boom, boom, boom.
Mike said he had a beach bod, but then she got older. Thought he was talking about himself, and then
Okay, Karen. Okay, we're gonna make you small, Vinny.
Okay.
Do a little show and tell.
Oh wait, what is that? Let me find the right
Do,
thing.
do, do, do. Okay. Karen knows what that is. So I have a writing slope. I finally have been gathering pieces for this.
Hi, Harry.
It's got the blue felt. Now it's missing a proper tray. Some have trays. So I'll find one. I got my eye on another one and this ribbon needs to be replaced that lifts this portion. This
That's
one has
neat.
issues, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to set it up. So I have the writing slope. And I found this Parker ink because I love the Parker bottles. They're very deco. Well, this one's not. But this one, they were like no ink. Well, these inks are water soluble, so there's plenty of ink in there. Throw a little water in there, and I'm good to go. With the Super Chrome Blue Black from Parker, and I found a dip pen Tammy's eyes are glazing over.
It's not a lap desk. Is it a lap desk? It's a tabletop desk. Is that a lap desk?
It's a they
Would
call
you
them
set that
in England. They're called riding slopes because it
Okay.
slopes down. Lap desk, riding slope, potato. Beautiful dip pen. This was dot ink. You dip it. So this is called the handle,
That is mine.
and then the nib. I'm nerding out on pens. Tammy's eyes are glazing over. John Robert said the way he's lost weight, just add
More
more
veggies.
vegetables, high fiber foods, read all, and water. Elena's in at 1. So love the pen. I love it. And
It's a traveling. Does that go in there?
does it go anywhere?
Does that pen go in there?
It fits. If it fits,
Karen
it ships.
says that's hers.
What's hers?
I don't know what
The
one of
desk?
those that you showed.
That's one of her grails, by the way. I think somebody made this.
You do?
So they can't find it anywhere. It's like almost like a mold.
That's
I'm
interesting.
looking for another one, ma'am. I am looking for another one. There's a pen holder in here, and it is perfect for.
Oh, it goes in that way?
Look at that.
Is it supposed to go in upside down like that?
What do you mean?
I mean, that's the way it goes in. That don't point down.
No, you'll mess up your nib.
No.
It holds a
Nibs.
pen. It's a pen holder.
It's a naked lady holding a pen.
I found all 3 of these in one trip at an antique store in
Nice.
3 separate booths. Crazy. It's not 3D. They have Cole. It has Cole 63 on there. Or Cole 63. Cole 63.
When did you get that traveling desk?
That traveling desk has been Round Top.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Did y'all
been a
go?
while.
And when was it? When was it? This year?
It was the last one we just went to was the 1st of October.
Mm-hmm.
September, the end of September, 1st of October.
Yeah, we came
as soon
back.
as we got back, we went to Round
As soon as
Top.
we got back,
Oh,
Round Top had
gotcha.
already started when we got back. It went straight to Round Top. Like the very. When did we get home on a Sunday, babe? We went Tuesday. We went to Round Top Tuesday.
Dang. How
Because
was it?
I needed more after that trip that we couldn't pack anything
Well, you
else in.
can't miss it because okay, you've been there, so it's expensive, right?
Yeah.
You can. Did the lamp flicker?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
The lamp's telling us to turn me off.
Turn that thing off.
Oh, yeah, we can't miss it because there's always we always find something.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Absolutely. Did you all ever go back to that barn? I think Martha was the one who told us about it.
Found it, yeah. We went once or twice since we've been with y'all.
Nothing grew.
Yeah.
There
They
were
don't
like
get-
1 or 2 things.
It was all the same.
I
Like it
think they
just
did.
was stagnant, sat there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's funny considering, like,
Anyway, she's cool.
you know. That's
So what do y'all collect? What do y'all collect now? Are y'all going to start a new collection this coming year? How many collections do you have? Now, before this house, I counted them and I was going to do a video on all the collections I had and I never got around to it. And I had quite a bit of collections. From my flower brooches to fish on the wall to my MCM swung vases.
Karen Marshall Van Brugel.
Oh, she wants
I
to
had
collect Van
one piece
Brugel.
of Van Briggle, but I
As
sold
Van
it.
Brugel.
David loves Van Brugel. I think I counted like, if I remember right, like 18 different collections.
I have a Van Brugel lamp at my office.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. It's in the shape of almost like a pineapple.
Oh,
I think I've
cool.
shown pictures
Pineapple.
of it. Yeah, just like the little, I don't know. It's not. I don't think there was a mold because I haven't seen many of them. So it may have been like a one of a kind. I'm not sure.
So
That's a neat
Karen
one. That
Marshall
sounds
collects
cool.
Van Briggle, and she also collects equals.
Oh, nice. Here it
Jeffrey
is.
loves the Victoria hat pins
I have that vase.
and
I can
also
show you that in a
uranium
second.
glass. Uranium glass.
The
Do you have a
uranium.
glowy glass cabinet?
Oh, that's really
Coca-Cola
cool.
memorabilia? If I just
I
send
have
that
too
to
many
Sue.
collections to count.
There's my lamp.
I used to. I don't know
I
more.
love that color. That was the color of the squirrel one that I had that I sold. Was that blue?
This,
Yeah,
or does that say?
I love that blue. And I have this at the house right now. This bowl.
Yeah, I like how smooth their glaze is. It has a very nice feeling to it.
Well, remember
I like
he
that.
came from Rookwood.
Is it-
So before he went to Colorado Springs because he was sick, Van Bregel, he was one of the head designers for Rookwood, and she let him go. He was getting sick. He was trying to convalesce and get better because of the higher altitude in the springs in Colorado Springs. So but I forgot who started Rookwood. She's like the first female pottery. I should know it right off the. Y'all can Google it. It fails me. Van Brigel wanted to bring the Ming style blue from the Ming dynasty to the pottery in Rookwood. She said, okay. So right about the time he was about to leave Rookwood, he was toying with that blue, and he went all out when he went to Colorado Springs.
Okay, he's walking off somewhere. Amy, where do you have room for doll houses? I mean, collecting doll houses that would take up some space because those can get big.
I can picture them up on a nice shelf, like a floating shelf, if they're big enough.
Back here, except for the lamp, because I moved offices. So yeah, the Ming blue. He started toying with the Ming blue. So there's the vase.
Oh,
I don't have it in my office. You can bring Vinny back. That one, the second one. There we go. So we have this vase with like the southwestern thing going on.
Mary Ann,
Yeah, I like that.
you have a fabric collection.
The lotus vase that Tam found for me on the Highway 60 sale, Highway 80,
Yes.
in Northeast Texas. Tammy found this one for me for $10.
That's awesome.
Roadside. So, and then this lotus, I mean, not the lotus, but the acorn leaves that are together.
Valerie collects fairy lamps too.
I've got a few of those too.
You can never have enough toys. At least those are compact and don't take up a lot of room.
I forgot I had a frog in here, Tam.
A Van Vigel frog?
Mm-hmm.
Van Vigel?
Van Begel.
Van Vigel. I love it.
Is your name Van Begel? And I can't, the shop closed when? Like 6 years ago?
What shop?
Van Begel.
Oh.
I hope they don't tear it down. I hope it's a historical landmark.
Oh.
Should make a museum. If they're not going to be in business anymore, they should make that a.
You never know, because money talks.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to build a shopping center there, that would be so sad. Because of all the tile work, the tile they made, and that's all over the building. I would die. I think I would risk getting arrested and go try and grab some of that tile before it goes away. Here's a gorgeous frog.
Catlaw has a lot of collections.
The mulberry colors, yes.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Southwestern Indian. Dump out my potpourri.
No, that is the. Is it the writing desk I showed you? I don't remember. No, because that was it.
That is the writing desk, but you know,
Oh, that I showed you from here.
yeah. I'm not in love with it, Karen. It has issues. I am looking for another one.
And he did find two since we were out this last time. Was it two or just one? No, it was two at that one place that was real high.
Yeah,
Brenham.
yeah.
Yeah, they were really high. Indiana.
How did that happen? No.
What? You got a chip in it?
See that?
Was that always there? Or
Yeah,
no,
there's
that's
fragments in there.
fragments in there. Well,
Anyway,
it hasn't been touched.
no.
You've been
You
having it
did
in the
some- you
corner.
did something. That's my collection. So I have a lamp, 2 bowls, 2 vases. And down the street, at what I call my candy shop, which is it's called Good Finds. It's a consignment shop.
Still finds.
Good. Oh, still good.
Still good.
Still good. They have that mustardy yellow glaze Van Briggle did for a little bit. They've got 2 pieces there that are not bad prices. They're not antique prices.
You hear, Karen? Another growing collection is. Oh yeah,
Spotaware.
KK.
Hey, Karen K.
Yeah, yeah. I
Does
remember-
that consignment store lower prices if it sits long enough, like a Finders
Yeah,
Keepers
like
does?
there's 3 phases. And then when they go off the shelf, they actually have an auction online. You can go in the auction and see if that's, but you got to look through there's like 80 pages of that auction.
Ooh,
You've got to dig deep if
The-
something goes off.
Monica, the medical stuff's real interesting.
yeah, some of that medical stuff is
crazy.
really neat looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a Grey's Anatomy in Pittsburgh
Collecting. Oh, let's see. Cobalt glass.
that I bought at an antique store, and
That'll be something I think I might do for my birthday this upcoming year. Maybe I'll go up to Pittsburgh for a week or something. Check out where y'all went.
yeah.
I just won't stay at that
Definitely hit.
Airbnb.
And do what?
He definitely just won't
I
say
just
that.
won't stay at that Airbnb. I'll book a hotel room.
TA Buzzard can make some room for you
Yeah,
Is he live up there? Yeah.
around there. Yeah.
Oh. And just a few things I collect.
and my collections are too numerous. Pinup, art glass, fairy lamps, Coke, nautical.
Collections once I got in this house because I started doing the pickle jars, silver stuff. I've been collecting a lot of silver stuff. And I guess I have been, what is the old milk glass, the antique milk glass stuff? What is that called?
Antique milk glass.
I mean, is it? There's not an actual name for this? I'm saying I'm collecting it. I just know what it looks like. When I see it, I know that's what it is. But is the name? Karen will tell me. I don't know. I forget.
Yeah, but I think because of that, I got you that little gift.
Trying to
This one?
think. I have
No,
a few
I got you
pieces
that
of
picture.
antique milk glass.
Oh, the picture, yeah. So, like, oh,
You make me nervous.
like these pieces, I started collecting those. The antique milk glass that has it's like that. What is that?
Goofus.
Yeah, it's like that Goofus is painted on the outside. The little trinket tray here, and what
That's a
I'll show
lid.
you what David got me.
I wonder if
Something.
No, not Bristol. Well, Bristol's hand painted. Some of it is.
And I just picked up a
Joan says she got her first Phoenix consolidated.
Oh, nice.
Rhino figurines, like rhinoceros figurines, Joan? I know a guy was getting rid of them in Houston. Yeah, that base is gorgeous.
It's one thing. Oh, card receiver trays.
You have two.
I think
The one up there.
I got two right here and
You have two here?
right there with the little girl sitting on, and that.
Oh, I was looking for that inkwell. Grab me that inkwell behind the book. This is another thing. There's a double inkwell that Karen wants. This one I haven't even hauled yet. Because this is like really antique. I may keep this one because it siphons.
Oh, that's neat.
This is what's cool.
Florida Golden Girl.
When you fill this
hello.
thing, you have to tilt it, pour the ink in, and then because of the air pocket, the ink swells into this,
Oh,
and you can see the ink from there, and then you just dip your pen in here. So that's what I'm going to use to dip. And it has a pen rest, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the statuette to hold the pen.
well, you get another pen to sit there for looks.
I've never seen one like that. That's really ornate.
Yeah, this is antique. There's a designer for it. Engineer designed this one to siphon the ink. And I love when engineers get into this world and create things that are functional to them. I really want the ink I need something to hold more ink, so I'm going to design this. And it's just, they start it for them, and then they make a business out of it.
Joanna, I was fixing to say, what is that? But I remember now because you bought a set from me. The little Stitch salt and pepper. Yeah, those are cute. I really do like those too.
Karen says I should never have let you guys into my house. You still be collecting orange stuff.
Not me.
I'm collecting things that Karen has that she showed me that I learned from her. Things that I've learned from her. I started like the more I saw it, the more
Thomas Hudson was the engineer that created this. Thomas Hudson.
Now, we do have a cabinet of blue glass of different variety of things, just different blue things. Because they could be figurines to vases to what's all in there? One of my
Toothpick holder, compost,
a couple of
fairy
fairy
lamps.
lamps.
A couple. There's like 4 or 5 fairy
Yeah.
lamps.
And
Mini swung vases.
one pickled castor jar that's blue down there.
Yeah. And I don't know if I ever want to fit something in there. Like I'm not like Tammy. If I get tired of it, I'll sell it and then just find something else.
That's how I am.
You know how it is, Benny. It's the thrill of the hunt, right?
Yeah, because I'll say, okay, I don't want to sell this right now, but then it's like, oh, okay.
I'm bad about that, and I'm that is one of my little goals that I'm hitting. I mean, trying to do, especially since we're in the new house. I got glass shelves coming for my cabinet in my bedroom, and I haven't even set up my cabinet in my bedroom yet. There's still stuff sitting in boxes, ready to display, but I'm waiting for 2 glass shelves to come in. But anyways, what was I going to say?
That you love me.
If I buy something, I hold on to it. Do I have a place for it? If I don't have a place for it, I'm gonna bring it to sell.
Right.
I'm trying to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna hoard things and it's gonna sit in my YouTube room instead of in my house. If it doesn't go in the house, I gotta sell it.
That was my thing too. Like the last few sales I did, I pulled stuff that had been sitting in my storage room for a while, and I'm like, I really don't need to hold on to this anymore. It's just I don't even know why I still have it, so that's why I was just offering it to get rid of it.
Oh, Valentine candy boxes. Ooh, Helen collects. This is a funny story. When after she had told me about the card receivers, I started watching for them, and we were both didn't we both bet on it, Karen? I'm trying to remember. But we were both watching the same card receiver.
Oh,
We're
how
like,
funny.
we better talk to each other or we're going to be bidding against each other. That was fun.
But yeah,
I like the old Valentine boxes, huh?
that's the fun part about this is that, you can find something really cool, enjoy it for a while, and then you're like, oh, I found something better. I can pass it on to someone else.
That's true. Because this one cabinet behind us, behind the table here, I guess it was a wet bar, supposed to be a wet bar, but there's no sink in there. There's no electricity to this little cabinet
Just a
shelf,
dry bar.
a dry bar. But it's already full. It was only 3 shelves, but it's already full. I know y'all seen that in pictures before, but and it's a lot of silver and glass up there. And 2 glass bookends that need to come down, Karen Williams said. They do not belong up there.
I thought she wanted them.
No, she says they do not belong there. I need to go
I'm-
put them on the MCM shelf over
I'm
there.
happy to take this.
Holy Grail item.
Good question.
Joanne asked that. It's
Yeah,
so hard. 'Cause
Holy
There's so
Grail.
many things.
See, the more you learn, the more holy grails there are because they're
Yeah.
always
Right.
learning.
That's the word I was trying
Exactly.
to tell you, though. The Grail, the Holy Grail. I was asking David that the other day.
Scott saw his grail. There's 2 grails he has. One was the globe, the deco globe from the New York World's Fair.
Did he buy
Yeah,
it or did he
saw
just
it
see
at the
it?
antique store in Louisville, but he didn't want to buy it because it was like $300.
Oh, I know what you're talking
But
about.
he'd never
The Saturn,
seen one. Yeah,
Saturn
Saturn
lamp from the world. Yeah, those are expensive, but they're very cool.
Mine
though.
is a traveling Karen.
but I mean, he always wanted one, and there it was. It was sitting right there. So he
I
passed.
know.
And the other one, Scott's Holy Grail, to find in a thrift, of course, would be everybody's. Would be like a Tiffany lamp.
Okay, what's yours? What is yours?
What is mine?
Karen's is a traveling desk.
I have one.
No, yours. What is yours? Yeah, Karen's replying that she said that's her birthday gift for her to herself.
Which birthday, Karen? You've had 4 in the
Yeah,
past
she's
6
already-
months.
I want to find what is it? I want to find a wreath stand.
Old wreath stand in the wild.
Wreath stand, those metal ones that have a little hook on it or something. Is that what that is?
See, my problem is I have stuff in the back of my head that I'm always looking for, but I try not to fish them out because then I'll never find them.
Well, I always hear the other way. You got to morph it into your future. You got to talk about it, and then once you start talking about it, it shows up.
It shows up, then it shows up again and again.
Yeah. So if you forget about it, it's out of sight, out of mind. You might pass it right up, right up. It's funny how there's something we ran across something that we have never seen before. I forget what it was called, that weather thing. There was something we never seen before. We got it. Ooh, this is different. This is neat. And then what? In the next 2 or 3 4 shopping trips we made, we saw 2 more.
How funny.
You want an antique pickle caster?
I see them from time to time, but I can't afford to pick them up.
Yeah. Sometimes they're already.
I've been
Price
picking
up
up pieces too. Like
Yes.
Oh,
we'll
there
find
goes
a
a big
glass.
firework.
We'll find a piece of glass that's a caster glass, buy it. We'll find a stand, we'll buy it, and maybe piece them together. They may not like entirely match, but it's getting hard to find. And then forget it. And I will look for just I just start running into them now at the other consignment stops I go to. I told Tammy I found another pickle
This
caster.
one's one I just picked up, and I'm probably going to sell it because I already have. I want different colored ones. This
Did
is one I
Fenton
just
make
picked.
coin
They have
dot
the tongs. Huh?
Did Fenton make coin dot pickle casters? I want to say they did. I may have seen them in a shop.
I don't know. I haven't seen them. They're a big variety of designs on
Oh,
the
yeah.
glass.
We
Yeah.
have 3 card receivers. You're right.
Yeah, I've seen cuts of clear pickle casters. I've seen cranberry ones. I've seen
Yeah.
blue. They come in a wide variety of colors.
Mm-hmm.
This one is supposed to glow with the high beam thing, but with mine, it was glowing in the picture that we saw, but with my light, it doesn't glow.
I'll have to get a high beam
So
black lights because I don't think the
yeah,
ones that I have will pick up uranium and in older glass.
I like the design on there too. But that one will probably be coming
Yeah,
to a sale.
Karen has, among other things. That's funny. Oh, they're all pretty, I think. They're all very pretty.
Yeah. It's funny how I just bought a miniature caster. What? I've never seen a miniature one. You're gonna have to send me a picture of that one. I want to see what that looks. Email me a picture.
I wonder if it was
Let me
a
see what that
kids
looks like.
thing because I know they
Or
made a lot of kids type stuff. It was like the same thing as the bigger sizes back then.
Silver companies promoted the frames. The glass was a secondary choice. Oh, okay. That's right. You told us that.
yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, this would be perfect.
Joanne asked, is there an item you bought and thought to collect, and after the first one decided not to?
I think it's a snowball effect for me. It's like once I find one and there's other ones, I buy the other ones. I don't think
I
it's
know
there's
one
never
that
been one time where I've not collected others.
all the high C I find, I sell it because if I collect it, I'm gonna go crazy with high C because I just love high C. And I know me, I will go overboard on buying high C because I think it's the end all be all of all the department store glass from that era, and I'll go nuts, and we won't have room, and I will like, why are you late on this bill? Oh, because I bought like 4 pieces of high C last month. That would be me. So when I find it, I sell it. I love it. I was like, ooh, this is
Steven's
pretty.
like, ooh, I think I'm going to keep this for me. And then a month or two later, he's bringing it to a sale. And I was like, I thought you're keeping that.
I've already
That's
loved it.
me too.
He loved it for 2 months and that's done. See, that's what he does with me. Loves me for a little while and throws me away. Pushes me.
Okay, are you done? It's the rest of my night.
I was going
Have a
to
good one,
do
Pam.
Golf
Well,
Brawler.
Elena, you could come on live and you could show us live if you wanted to.
Ooh, this nib is crazy.
You're going to break it.
They can't break metal,
Oh,
but you can.
yes, you
Not
can.
these. I gotta be careful with this. You can't.
Karen also likes to find Hershey. Hershey?
High Z.
High Z. I
Little
always call it
Hershey.
Hershey, don't I?
Yeah, you said Hershey.
trying to think what I haven't been out as much lately. I think it wasn't really a holy grail. It was just a really cool Christmas find. Those Noel lanterns, the milk glass wreaths that I found the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Though I was like, holy cow! And then when I saw how much they were worth, or one sold for, I was like, okay, yeah, these come home with me.
You never throw me away.
I can't think of like some grail thing that I would.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a grill thing too.
Here's my problem. When I like it, I buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Amy
Yeah.
hates that about me. She was like, and then there's been times where I've just been burned. It was like, oh, you would appreciate this, Vinny. Like a total Bakelite deco barware set, all the utensils
Oh wow.
in the caddy, like super chrome, Bakelite, pristine condition. We found it just up the road. I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. And we saw it right before we moved in, right before we closed on the house. So I'll wait. I don't want to store it. I'll come back when we get in the house, settle in. It was gone.
Oh,
Sometimes you just got to buy it when you see it, or you'll never see it again. So
that's
that
how I
one I
was.
kind of missed out on, and it wasn't a grill thing, but I knew we were going to set up like a bar cart.
And our bar cart's full.
Yeah, with little drunk men.
Yeah. And glasses.
Yeah.
Joanne, what weather thing? We have one of those. What weather thing?
The humidifier thing, the one you were talking about. We sold one.
Oh,
We still have another one.
I think I have 2 of them that are totally different.
Nancy Ann dolls.
Nancy
Oh.
Ann. Those are those little and that came in a box, I think.
Scroll up for Elena.
That one.
Well, the aluminum tree definitely was a grail when I found it
That
years
Tammy
ago.
found it. That was one of her grails.
That was one of my grails, and I found that at Round Top.
What other
What are
good
you looking
things have
for?
I found this year?
She mentioned
So
buying
many.
some of that auction for like $2.
I wish I had the patience for
I mean,
auctions. I just don't.
Y'all, you have a place local where you can go to one?
We have one about 10, 15 minutes away in Pennsylvania. My dad just went, was it last week, couple weeks ago? I don't like sitting around all day waiting for stuff. I'd rather just go and get
Yeah,
it.
be able to see it and go. Yeah.
But if you just want something to do on a rainy day, I mean, it's there, you know?
Joanne, those are some of mine too. I got the aluminum tree. I do love the cardboard fireplace and the telephone cord purse.
Cardboard fireplace.
It was one at that one of the antique stores we went to. It was in the window display.
Just like for a Christmas thing?
Yeah, it's a cardboard fireplace. It's red and white.
Because you wouldn't light the cardboard fireplace, right? You wouldn't light it up, would you?
It'd gone if you did. I mean, it is paper, but yeah, they're very cute. And the cord telephone,
Heidi would like a lightning rod. I saw 2 of them today.
the telephone cord purse is the very first time I seen one of those was on Crazy Lamp Lady when she found one in the wild. I was like, oh, I never knew those existed.
I wonder if those were made, like craft made, or if they were like issued by like some company.
Yeah, good question. I have no idea on that one. They do look like they're craft, but they could be different color cords. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're not all the same cord.
I don't think I have a grill.
Are you?
I can't
I
think
wonder.
of my grill right now if I do.
I wonder if she's talking about the lightning, like I guess the lightning rods that go on the roof, and then you put a ball on it, and if lightning strikes it, the ball breaks. I don't know if that's what she's talking about.
I don't know. I saw one. I mean, they're like 3 feet tall, right? And
That's
the
cool.
fittings to go on the peak of your roof.
Yeah, they made
Yeah, I'm
small
not
ones too. I think.
I found one in the wild. Wow. One of the cord purses.
I've been looking for like the large family antique Bibles.
Mm.
And I found 2 today, but one was $800. The other one was $600.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And they're big and they're real thick.
I just want it as a display. So
That would be a cool display.
Karen says they are manufactured purses.
Oh, they are manufactured. Oh, well, I guess that was kind of one of my grail pieces that I bought this year. I bought a Sears catalog on eBay from 1899.
Do I have one still?
not that old. 1899, he said.
Oh, 1899? No.
Yeah.
I do have it. I don't know if it's Sears or Montgomery Ward's. I think I have one.
Did they have washing machines back then, Vinny?
Yeah, those ones that you put through the ringer, the little tub things.
Oh,
And then they have the ringer. You got to put it in. You got to wring them out. Ain't that early?
I don't know if they go back that far. But yeah,
They were
that's a
still
cool
beating
one
them
to
on
look through.
rocks, washing in the lakes and
Who
beating
were
their
the
clothes on
catalog
rocks.
companies back then? Sears had to have been one.
Sears,
would you know
Montgomery
off the top of your-
Ward.
Back then,
Variety.
the catalog company.
That's cool.
I'm sure Sears was king.
Small boxes.
I think of what other companies had them.
Savers. No, just kidding.
Savers.
Savers catalog.
There were a lot of companies that had catalogs back then. Sears, of course, most known. Penny's, yep. I don't know how long J.C. Penney had a catalog for.
There's a sale. What penny?
Got a tabletop phone with that. Oh, wow. For $2. Wow. I would love to have our family. I heard we have on my mom's grandfather's side, they have a family Bible out there that's pretty old. And I know the cousin that has it, and their children have it now because they're passed away. I've never met the children, and it's in a storage building. I'm like, oh,
We should
that.
we should invite them to a barbecue.
And they live in Dallas.
Oh, Karen wanted to know if
And
my
they came
Sears
from West
catalog was
Virginia.
old. It's old. It's an original one from 1899. Doesn't pop up very often.
Pennies live in. You live in a Sears house, Karen? Your house was made through Sears? Is one of those
She lived in a Sears house. Yeah, they were kit houses.
kid houses?
Yeah, you'd buy the
Yeah, I
design
was trying to think
blueprint
of
from
that word.
Sears.
Oh, the blueprints. Okay.
And I think you could bulk order the material too.
Vintage stamps.
These are the only vintage stamps I have on this canister.
Are those real?
Yeah, someone put them on the canister.
And old iron door stops.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Think of what else I've gotten this year. Oh,
These are
I'm
good
not-
questions, Joanne. What else do you have for us? Anybody collect Holt Howard? The old
I do.
Holt Howard stuff? You
I
do?
do.
Is it all Christmas or is it anything general Holt Howard? Can you say something?
It's mostly the Christmas stuff because that's usually what I can find. But I have one of the jam jelly jars. I think I might actually have it up here. Yep, I think I do.
Oh, let me see. Let me see
Here.
this one. We're buying it, Sonia. We're collecting it, huh?
Yes,
Oh,
here we go.
yeah. So what year was that one made? I just got one of these.
Oh, I like that one too. This was made in 1958, or released in 1958.
I'm not sure of this one, but yeah, it has a little
Yeah.
spoon.
Spoon. I was amazed it wasn't broken when I found it.
Yeah, this one, it has a lot of crazing on it,
Amazing.
and it has a little nick in the layer of ceramic right there on the top. But that's a cutie.
Yeah. Sorry, someone knocked on my door. Okay. Night.
So
Yeah.
they're so hard to find in the wild. Yeah, yeah. I think Cold House. Did you find yours in a wild?
I did. I found it at Salvation Army
Oh wow.
for 75 cents.
Oh my
I
God.
couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I just Googled this stamp and it's worth $10. Of course, not now because it's plastered on this piece of tin.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. But that's my only piece that I found in the wild. Everything else no, that's not true. I found one of those winking Santa pictures last year. And then a couple of the winking cups.
It was a nice find.
And I have the lighter, the table lighter. And then is that it? That might be it. Of all the Christmas stuff. And I found those at antique malls for like nothing. So
Oh nope, I missed it. Joanne, let me find it. Let me go back and make notes on what people are collecting. Yeah. Where are you, Joanne? Is there any items you sewed you wish you hadn't? Oh yeah. Yeah, there has been.
What?
Is there any items that you sewed that you wish you hadn't?
oh yeah. Who hasn't?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's funny because then I come if I'm lucky enough to come back to seeing it again or something similar to it, I'm keeping it and kicking myself that I should have kept that other one because it was like there's a collection of them, right? This one was different, but I got I just This one was a cat and the other one was a dog. I wish I still had that cat, kind of
Right.
thing. Yeah, yeah. That has happened, and I'm trying to think of
I don't know that.
Pacific what it was.
I'm trying to get away from. I don't mind having a pretty item that I want a desk set, and I know. Slow down. Okay, I'm not keeping this writing slope. At some point, it's going to be offered to you. I'm going to find another one because there's certain, like the one we haven't done that video yet, have we?
Which one? My hair is falling on you. The one that we were going back
That
and forth.
spring antique one.
The
Why did the
spring-
writing desk?
No.
The unlocking the writing.
Oh
desk?
yeah. I think that was
That one dropped. That one's like my style. And then I'll let one get away at a consignment shop. It was a little larger, but it had that royal English purple. It was easily from the 1870s, 1860s. It had ink stains all over it. It was gorgeous. I never went and got it. It probably sold for $150. Originally, they wanted over $300 for it.
Scissor cat.
It's like, ugh.
Oh
But
no,
I don't mind,
definitely not,
collecting.
Heidi. Definitely not. I'm glad that you're using it.
What was it?
The
The scissor caddy.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a scissor caddy.
Yeah,
That was
the
made by.
thing is that y'all use it. Yeah,
I mean,
I had
it sat downstairs for a long time, so and it wasn't being used. I was like, let's sell it. I'm glad it has a good home.
I bought an English. It's Edwardian. It's early 1900s. English flask just recently, and I've been looking for one that was totally wrapped in leather, 100% wrapped in leather, and I found it. And I'm like, oh, this is mine. This is the one I'm keeping.
Funniest
Those
part is when you
totally-
go to an antique mall and you see something that you like, and you're like, "How is this not sold? You are mine, and we are leaving."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I had a choice. They had all of these English. It's like they bought someone's collection, obviously. All of these English flasks and in various conditions, and this one was like 100% leather wrap and small and compact. I'm like, oh, this one's coming home.
Yes. Collect wine glasses. I have a few collections.
Oh, so this is Belleville, the one you haven't dropped.
Yes, that one.
This.
Now, when that video comes out,
If you ever come down to Houston again, Vinny, we got to take you to Belleville because this is a place where I'm going to take Scott. Everything's expensive.
It's expensive,
You can
though.
find some things, but it's almost a museum. It is
Yeah.
to die for. Just stuff. This place did not end.
There's stuff in there I've never seen before, and it was really cool.
The
Oh, I bet.
tie-dye deco table covers with a long fringe on it. They have like 20 pieces of that, whereas you can go months without seeing one. There's like 20 pieces of it. Casters. And I asked, did y'all source this locally? Oh no. A lot of this comes from Europe, because they got buyers in Europe and they just ship it to Houston.
Joanne, every time we watch freaking Scott shop, even Vinny up there where y'all are, more north up there.
Yeah, it's volume.
We don't find that kind of stuff down here. And if we do find it, it's already in an antique store by somebody else, that found it and probably went up northeast,
Y'all
the
glitched.
east
What
area.
happened?
Northeast. That she's asking if there's any items that you see other sellers but we can't find here. So yeah,
I would say south. Definitely, y'all have a hard time finding the holiday stuff. Like, I mean, Florida.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard Florida is really bad. Like, you can't find any old holiday stuff, or you do, but it's like
already
really up there. Like here, I see it in pretty much all stores that I go to. So it's not hard to get here.
Yeah, and like where Scott's at, people are literally throwing it away.
And it's mind-boggling to me that people
Now
would
in
throw it out.
Houston, The market has gotten so flooded
Let's go, Sonia.
with resellers and antique stores, and they've networked. They've like hired people to shop for them, like the bigger sellers, and they have buyers. Like we went to Tammy, what Tammy calls her honey hole, the vintage store that's open only.
We took y'all there.
It's a thrift store that's open only on Friday and Saturday in LaGrange.
Actually, we found it for
I
the first
remember
time
that
when y'all were
store.
down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and we went in there, and the Junk Gypsies were there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were there. They were picking up leather belts and stuff because they were doing some collab on the DIY channel or something.
Probably making seats.
Some collaboration they were doing, and they were buying all the leather belts, anything leather that they can get their hands on, and a few flannel shirts. And it was both sisters and 3 of their people that work for them, and they were just going all.
They was like, "You want to go say hello to them?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
I don't like going and saying, "Hey, I'm a fan." I'm embarrassed. It embarrasses me. I don't know how they are.
What about like special? Do you all ever, when you guys are on the road, do you guys ever look to see if a store is like a specialty type shop? Because remember when we went to Louisville and there were a couple of like those shops that specialize in mid-century specifically,
Mid-century,
and how expensive they were.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like, do you even really want to go in there?
I always want to go because to me it's educating myself.
It's true.
I mean,
yeah.
I see something.
Makes me mad that I can't buy
Like,
nothing.
oh,
Yeah.
what is this? Or who made this? And I get to Google it, screenshot it, and just kind of save that as a reference. So I know when I see it, what I'm looking at the next time. You know what I mean? Because there's stuff like, wow. Because some deco and some mid-century modern it wasn't nationwide. It could have been regional,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was made in Indiana and distributed up in the upper Midwest and never made it to the South. Unless it was a college town like Austin and someone flew up there or had it shipped to Austin and they were affiliated. That's why I don't mind going to the small or big, where the large universities are in small towns. I tell Tammy, let's go, let's find estate sales there, because you never know. Those professors have moved from university to university, or that doctor or whoever. And if they're unfortunately have passed away, they lived in that mid-century modern era, right? And their house is like full of it.
We went to Brenham. We went to one of the shops, and she said her best friend shops in France and sends her 2 boxes every week.
Yeah.
So yeah. And there was some real unique things in there, and it was showing in the price.
They had a metal coin sculpture from Rodin.
Wow.
I'm like, signed. They wanted $1,200 for it. It was no bigger than like a medal, like 2 inches across.
Wow.
But it was signed from Rodin. And I'm like, what? She's like, oh yeah, that's a signed piece. I'm like, man, is this like a tourist piece? Because you never know. If you don't know it, it could be some touristy thing that it's like, oh yeah, here's the Museum of Arts, and we sell these Rodin coins for 20 American, And here I'm like thinking, do I want to pull the trigger on $1,000 piece of Rodin? No. Well, right. She says no, but I mean,
no.
If you came across it, now that triggered me to like, okay, I took a picture of it. Now I can go do a deep dive on a rainy Saturday and go and see if these are just museums, gift shop stuff, or that made it to Nowhere, Texas, or if it's an actually piece that he made, right? I mean, you don't know until you do the deep dive.
So,
right.
Deborah's question.
Do we get recognized by people in public? Vinny does.
The last time that I got recognized by anyone was when Katie was here. We went to a flea out in PA, and then no, it was later because I took her to one of the local shops here, and someone recognized us. And yeah, it happened a few times, and I was like, it catches you off guard because you don't expect it, and then later on, it's like, darn, I wish they would have told me who they were so I could shout them out and thank them for watching. It happens every
Yeah.
time. I'm like, just tell me who you are so I can say
Usually
something.
only once that somebody stopped us at the spring antique mall. Remember her?
Yeah, she
I didn't get
was.
her name or anything, but I was caught off guard and I was like, what? You know,
Yeah, she was just.
I find it
She
funny
was
that
looking and kind of smirking, and she goes. She just finally said, "I watch y'all's YouTube channel," and now she's a neighbor somewhere here in Spring.
yeah. And I didn't get her name or anything, which I hate that.
Normally, we'll get at least a picture with them.
But our very first time, I remember our very first time,
Round Top.
it was in Round Top, and that was early, very early on.
Mhm.
Like in our second year.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't even 1,000 people yet, I think, at that time. But yeah, that was, and I look horrible because it was hot, you know. So I was kind of
It's a
embarrassed in
Round
that
Top.
way.
It's hot. I mean,
But it was exciting, and I felt kind of embarrassed, you know.
then our first trip to.
When I go places, I don't like telling people. When we're in a restaurant, he'll blab it out, and I'm like, stop, shut up. Because I'm embarrassed to say, hey, come watch us online, you know?
I feel you. I'm the same way. It's like if you recognize me, fantastic, but I don't like to put it out there, you know?
Yeah.
That's just me. Maybe that's just because of my social anxiety. I don't know.
Yeah, that's always, it was, I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way, but it's like, oh, I'm embarrassed. They've seen me on TV. They know what a fool I am now.
Let me just turn this way. What did
Because
You know
I'm
what's funny
listening.
though? I had there's a shop right around the corner from me, and I go there all the time. And there was a lady there who's followed me, and she knows, she knew I used to work at Marshall's and everything. And she was like, she started coming up and talking to me, and she was like, "Oh, I saw this post that you made on either Instagram or YouTube, or whatever." And I knew who she was because she'd commented before, but she didn't say exactly who she was. So I was like, it was odd. And I felt once I realized who it was, I was like, my God, why didn't I know this? And then I feel silly because I'm like, I could have, you know, I could have really not been as awkward about it.
Hey, Benny, answer that one.
What?
Have you ever
Dumpster
been
diving?
dumpster diving?
Oh, heck
We
yeah.
did it together.
We did
Oh,
at that.
bingo.
Remember that thrift store in
Uh-huh.
was it in Brenham?
Brenham. Uh-huh. When y'all
That
were down
little
there in
charity
Texas.
thrift store that we went to. But I did that we're talking years ago. In my grandmother's neighborhood, there was a gentleman who had been in his house for, God, had to have been 40 years, 40 some odd years. And it was hoarded out. I mean, it was dirty, it was dusty, it was everything you could imagine. And one day I was like, they're cleaning this house out, getting this property ready, I guess, to take care of. And I decided to go into the dumpster that was in there. I was like, let me just see what's here. So I find some colognes. I find this gentleman's World War II photo albums of when he was in the service. I found some coin jewelry. I mean,
So
a
his
ring
family
lamp.
members don't care. They just threw it out.
Well, because I think that's what they were instructed to do. Like they just were told to clean out the property and throw it out. And the guys that were there didn't care that I was digging stuff out and taking it. And I found my ring lamp in there. It was hanging in the living room. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
and one of the big ones with the goddess. And I was like, yes, I can't believe this was just down the street from me. And I took that thing home, hung it in my living room, and I was enjoying every moment of it while my parents looked at me in disgust. But I'm glad I got there when I did, because they could have just tucked it and it could have been broken.
I tell you, you know who goes dumpster diving in our family on a regular basis, or she used to. I don't know so much now. It's my grandma. I always
She's still
wonder where
doing
does
it?
she get. Every time we go over there, there's new stuff over there. Where does she get all these toys for the grandkids to play with? She always had a bundle of toys, and she goes dumpster diving. So where she lived, they had those little back alleys between rows of houses. A little dirt road in between the row of houses, where I guess the trash people come. You would take your trash to the backyard, and there's a road. They have a dumpster back there that they share, a community dumpster. And she would go in there and pull stuff out. she'd be digging with her cane, pulling stuff out, and people were just throwing good stuff away. There was nothing wrong with it. It was good. I'd bring it in, I'd wash it and put it away. But she was born in the 20s. They were born in, she was raised in the era of depression, no waste. And believe you me, no waste on anything. I don't care if there's mold on it. Somebody's going to eat it. No, Grandma, nobody's going to eat it. But, she's done a lot of that. I caught her one time we were out there. This has been about 2 years ago, probably about 3 years now, because it's before my sister moved down. We were cutting down a tree. They were cutting down the tree in the front yard, and she's helping load up the little small logs. And she had this little baby stroller she's pushing with all these logs in it. And, she's already in her hundreds at this point, because it was just like 3 years ago. And, she's pushing it to the back to throw it and they're small logs, because she took what she could carry. I walk back there and she's already thrown the logs away and she's pulling stuff out. And I'm like, dang it, I did not have my phone, because I so would have gotten that on camera.
That's hilarious.
She turns and's like, you caught me. And I was like, what are you digging for? What's in there? She goes, all these old books. Look at all these old books. And there were magazines of garden magazines or whatever, the little short ones. And they were old. They were from the 60s. And so I helped her pull them out. I was like, this is pretty cool. I'm dumpster diving with my grandma.
Yes.
I think that's awesome that she does that.
Canned peaches taste like cream corn. Yeah, that's my cousin Michael. Me and him share a grammar. Yeah, she is. Hello, Judy.
Mike knows.
So, the rumor, we always have to, she's
stopped.
not looking, the fireworks.
Yeah.
It was not even midnight yet.
I know, but they were.
But we would have to, while she's not looking, sneak out trash. Because before my sister was there, we would clean out things, throw stuff away, because she'd have piles of paper or piles of boxes, to-go boxes, containers, and we have to sneak that out and not throw it in her dumpster, because she saw it, she'd probably pull it out. So we had to go to the dumpster down a little ways and throw it in that one.
Yeah, we go straight over.
That's
yeah,
funny.
we can have some funny stories with grammar. Y'all saw her face. I think she rolled her eyes at my shirt that I presented. She's like,
oh. Okay, you keep thinking she did.
Karen must have passed out. She probably did. We're boring her. Karen Williams, where are you? So nobody wants to come live and tell us their stories and their collections.
Oh, one thing I wanted to ask
next year.
So 6-7 was big this past year, right? 6-7.
Do you know that one?
I've seen it, but I don't understand it.
Okay.
That's the whole point.
I was going to ask people back in the day, whether you were in high school, college, whatever, what was your 6-7? What was the thing that your parents or grandparents couldn't understand? What was your 6-7?
Oh, the Harlem Shake. Y'all remember that?
The Harlem Shake.
That was huge. Schools, businesses all over the place made videos, and my high school made a video for the Harlem Shake. And I didn't get it, but it was one of those silly trends.
We did it, didn't we?
The Harlem Shake. I'm trying to remember how it even goes, but I remember the name. How does the dance go? Get up, Vinny. Show us.
You're just like the video starts and everyone's just
it starts like with a random like this, and then all of a sudden they just start doing some crazy stuff like humping the air or doing a bunch of cartwheels or trotting in place, jogging in place, that kind of thing. It was really random, wacky moves.
What was yours?
Elena was everything was boss. Like that Mustang is boss.
Oh.
That 60s.
Smoking
weed.
That still goes on now. That one didn't never end, I guess. What was yours? You just
Jo-
told me the other day.
Joan had streakers during high school graduation
Groovy.
ceremony.
Ooh.
Groovy and
Oh my
far out,
goodness.
Karen.
There she is. She didn't fall asleep. That was during
Groovy
the
and
weed
far
days, too,
out.
Karen. Ooh. Well, look, we have another one. We have a guest. You gotta turn down your phone because I can hear you or your TV. This is Sonia, you guys. You gotta turn down your phone because I can hear you
Turn on this.
or the TV, whatever it's on. I can hear myself talking. My parents thought I was going to prison.
Hello.
We had a real stupid
I'm
one when
lagging
I was
bad.
in middle school. We had a really dumb one. So, and when we had arguments or when we proved someone wrong. This is so middle school. When we proved somebody wrong, we would put our finger like this, and we'd go and we just silence them. They could argue no more. We'd go. We sound like seals. It's so dumb.
I
I
have
hope that
bad
was
memory.
contained only to Houston.
I have such a bad memory. I can't remember what ours might have been.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Child of the 60s. Sonia, did you have one? Did
We
y'all
had
have a
rad.
67?
We had rad because of the BMX bikes. We would say something was rad instead of saying something was boss.
What about like totally?
Oh, Valley Girl.
Some wannabe favorite?
We would say something was rad instead of saying something was boss.
What about like? I can hear your. I can hear your TV. Wannabe favorite?
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
We said that too. Yep. Cool beans.
I think ours was like the Valley Talk. The Valley Talk.
Valley Girl.
We had that. I remember that one.
That too. Yep. Cool beans.
Like no way. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
When someone gets, shall we say, bip?
Bip.
Yep.
Bip.
And wagging.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to be looking at your phone.
I'm looking
So
at my tablet.
You can't
Why
hear
are
us
you lying
talking
so bad?
this
I
way,
wonder.
Sonia? Can you hear us talking this way? That's why you're supposed to be looking at your phone.
I'm looking at my tablet.
So if you turn your TV down, turn up your phone, you can hear us talking? Or whatever you're on? Tell us the memory loss due to dope and O-Days.
Let me try.
Well, I can't say that's my memory lost, but I do
Much
have a
better.
memory. I definitely don't have Grammar's memory.
Okay, turn yours down, but turn the TV down. We should be
Can
able
you
to
hear
hear
us this way?
Yep, now I can.
We can hear you.
Yeah. You turn your TV down and you can watch there, but you hear us from your phone.
Yep.
Child of the 70s, and we had a lot of, since my parents always understood them, rolled their eyes a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
We still do that today. So this,
We lost
the,
Sonya.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, there she goes. There she's back.
he hit my mouse. Say the 6'7" is just a made up thing, and it is what you make of it. So, and it is to confuse the older people. So
Well,
instead,
call me old then, because I didn't get it.
Me
yeah,
too.
it was nothing. But just like the bip, like he did, saying it's not even exactly like saying groovy, because that's given, the what's going on, a title of something. I mean, how do you say that? 6'7" is not given anything to anything.
Yes, it is because it's like because right now you're being 6'7".
See?
That's like you're just. That sounds like
I
you're just
look
not making any
groovy,
sense.
but I look groovy, but I'm being 6'7".
What the?
That's a Harlem Shake.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
like
goes
something
nuts.
someone would do for the Harlem Shake. Yeah, there we go. See,
Um,
now they're all just doing really random dances.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Shazam. I remember that.
That's a
Shazam.
cleaner, isn't it? Shazam.
Oh,
Well, I think they did make it a cleaner because it was supposed to Shazam, like magically disappear.
Right.
My youngest and I got into the L for loot. Oh, yeah, that was another thing. Some kid used, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
They used to
yeah.
do that.
Losers.
There you go. I forgot about that one.
Monica, could you imagine? Yeah, she goes, I thank God every day we did not have video camera phones when I was young.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Fact.
Yeah.
Or like where you were, like your location on.
That was just starting to roll out when I was in high school. Like I got my first smartphone, I think my junior year, so it wasn't even really huge even then. It was just kind of coming out.
Yeah, your parents didn't know they could track you then.
No, they didn't.
hi, y'all.
Hey.
Hello.
The
That's my
favorite.
cousin.
Yep,
This is the favorite.
the favorite.
He thinks
Not.
he is. His screen name usually says he's the favorite.
We would go on these midnight bike runs on our BMX bikes.
Yeah, your parents.
Mom thought we were in bed, and we'd sneak out. Hey, let's meet on Dunvegan Street. So we'd all meet up. It's like midnight, and we'd go bike ride. We wouldn't do anything nefarious or like throw eggs or nothing. We're just riding our bikes in the middle of the night under the street lights in the neighborhood. And the neighborhood we went to was 3 miles from my house north. So I was 3 miles away in the middle of the night with my mom and dad not knowing. Me and my
Not
brother
having a clue.
on our bikes.
I couldn't even leave the.
But
front
that was the 80s for us. That was like the mid 80s. I mean, that was the 80s. You literally we were gone all day, and it was like supper at night. We'd come in for a quick lunch, a soda, Kool-Aid or whatever, and then we're on our bikes out the door again.
Yep.
And it's like come home when it gets dark. And then after dark, midnight, we're back out on the road again on our bikes.
My mother never let us leave the house outside. We never got to go out in the yard hardly, unless we were cleaning the yard.
Oh goodness.
That's just we were just in that kind of neighborhood, Helen. We just didn't have. That was rare. I mean, stuff happened, but that was rare. I mean, was the 80s, the 70s, the candy killer?
70s, yes.
Late 60s, early 70s, or mid 70s?
Candy killer.
Yeah, 60s
Mid
to 70s.
That was going on, but I mean, we weren't teenagers. We were middle school kids.
Sonia, we have a cousin on the Sprouse side that died from the candy killer in
Really?
the 70s. He's a distant cousin. It's not, close in our immediate family, but it was a couple of generations up and over and back down. They were
wow.
my dad's age. It was, but he was a distant cousin.
Sharon Hawthorne was Pig Latin.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it
I
Jack and
remember
Cody?
Pink Light.
In the 50s, we taught Pig Latin to confuse our parents. Dork was a big word for stupid people. Dork.
Dork.
Yeah, that's another
I
one we all
remember.
use. Dork. Pig Latin. It's very easy. Ig pay at and lay.
Karen Williams said she was patient with her kids because she'd done so many things and only hoped they would do half of what she did. Oh, man. It's funny.
I think that's one thing I never did. I never snuck out. My mom and dad always knew where I was.
I was afraid to get caught.
Me too. I was terrified.
I never thought about getting caught. The one time I skipped school one time and got caught. The one day I skipped in high
See?
school.
That's what I was scared of.
I had consequences when I was growing up, so I knew what to do, what not to do, what boundaries to push, which ones not, and that was definitely one thing.
Summertime was free reign. Yeah, summertime was free reign. We were just gone.
Same, Vinny.
Hello,
I'm glad I
Robin.
didn't get my butt beat.
Right.
Yeah.
I
We would
was
get our butt
terrified
beat.
of that.
When we
Mhm,
first
me
got
too.
together, he was trying to let my 4 boys go down the street to the corner store that was
Oh, but
half a
no.
block down. Yeah, half a mile down, right? A quarter mile,
Quarter
probably. I'm like, no, we don't do that here.
Yeah, the boys were like, "Can we go down to the store and buy some candy?" I'm like,
Sure, yeah, go
"Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead." I did
And they
it.
were little.
Landon was 10, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
The
they're like
youngest
No.
baby was 3 or
3,
4.
4, 5, 6.
So I'm like, "There's
Yeah.
4 boys. They can all walk down together. What could go wrong?
Right.
A lot.
No sidewalks."
And it was a busy street.
I didn't know their neighborhood.
You would take your mama's car out of town,
Oh, mm-mm.
and you had very strict parents. And how did they not have no clue their car was gone?
Zodiac Killer in my childhood in the 60s scared the crap. Yeah.
Huh?
But there were 2 of those.
What?
There were 2 Zodiac killers, one in the 60s
yeah.
and then one in the 90s in New York. The one in New
Yeah.
York was caught, and he's either in prison or they sentenced him to death or something. I don't know.
There's actually 2 Candyman killers. One, I don't know, the one that killed my cousin. I don't know why they really named him the Candyman killer, because they owned a candy store. It didn't have really much to do. His family owned a candy store in the Heights. But the other Candyman killer here in Texas, which is in Pasadena, not far from us either, he actually tried to kill kids during Halloween, putting poison in the candy.
So that's where
y'all
that started
heard that
from.
one. Yeah.
I
And
remember
he
my
was a-
parents say, you always got to check if there's razors or if the candy's open, just throw it away.
Uh-huh.
Mr.
Ooh, Ted
Frosty.
Bundy.
My mom had an iron hand, all right. And my mom was mean.
No, she
Except my
wasn't.
cousins. And my dear favorite cousin didn't think she was, but of course he didn't live with her. He only saw her once a year.
She
Once
was
a
sweet.
year. Uh-huh.
She loved me. That's why I'm the favorite.
Yeah.
That was a big deal back then. The Lindbergh baby kidnapping.
Oh, yeah. Huge.
1931 that happened.
1930. I was going to say, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that was... My grandmother was... No. I don't even think my great-grandmother was born then. No, yes, she was. Duh, 1931. She was like 12.
What's the...
I used to unscrew the odometer cable on my dad's car and dragged it in our downtown one-way street. I couldn't drag my dad's car.
Mm-mm.
It was a Ford Futura. There's no dragging in that thing.
Is it true that if you drive your car backwards, it takes some mileage off?
No, it's a myth.
It's a myth. I wish it worked.
I was 17. I told my parents I was going to band camp, and instead my boyfriend and I eloped to Virginia to get married, and they ended up being married 50 years. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That worked.
Wow.
Doolittle took you riding.
Oh, thank you, Elena. Doolittle. Yeah.
That's insane.
I'm also amazed I'm still here.
Oh, Monica, I was boring too. My parents knew where I was all the time. I didn't have to. Granted, I had a phone at the time, so if I needed to tell them I was going somewhere, they were. When we moved to my grandmother's house, they were kind of free range. We kind of could do what we wanted. We just had to tell them where we were going. But for the most part, we didn't really have a lot of, restrictions.
Did you see this note from Judy? Highlight it, Tim.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I mean, they got away from music, period, except for like 1 hour a day.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah.
I ought to watch it. I guess it's going to end at midnight.
That's
This
sad.
is
Wow.
funny.
I watched the first video. We stayed up for it. It was crazy.
Video
What
killed
do
the
you mean
radio
by
star. That's a
midnight?
great song.
There's no longer going to be MTV.
Oh, no longer?
I
Is that
guess.
taking it off the air?
It's the first I've heard of it.
That's funny, Jeffrey.
That is funny. It's yours.
Well, a corduroy suit
Well-
came home, found out it was my. Oh, that's hilarious.
Y'all had the same taste.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Jeffreyson?
That was the other Jeffrey.
Oh,
Used to drive around the family station wagon in your cul-de-sac at 10. Oh my gosh.
At the age of 10, where's that? I missed that.
That was John Robert.
You were 10 years old and you would do that? Don't want I drove the station wagon around.
you
You're a
hear me,
smart
Penny?
young-
Oh yeah.
oh, okay. So MTV specialized music channels: MTV Music, MTV 80s, MTV 90s, Club MTV, and MTV Live are ceasing operations.
Oh wow.
And it affects the UK, Australia, Poland, France, and Brazil. But the main channel, which is dedicated to reality and entertainment in the US, will remain.
It sucks to be those
So
countries.
it's not global. It's mainly in Europe.
Look at yourself. Aim it down.
Sherry is quite the opposite of my family. My dad was a nice one and my mom was a mean one. My dad stayed out of it.
He was scared
We
too.
would literally watch MTV
All
all
day.
day in the summer.
Yep. Well, Tammy,
Huh.
Dad used to put me in the 77 Mac and told me to drive it around the yard when I was 8.
When you were 8?
Yeah.
My dad was scared to death and teaching me how to drive when I was 14, 15. When I was 15.
Oh, I didn't say he was in it.
Oh, well, that's awfully brave.
Yeah, it was
Not being able to
bobtail.
grab the wheel.
No, it was bobtail Mac. I got used to it, and they hooked it up to a trailer. So
Drove that truck when he was 12. Yep. There, a lot of y'all were young trying to drive a car.
Or how about going to the general store to get your dad a 6-pack and cigarettes? And the guy just wouldn't carry, he'd give you the beer and the cigarettes. Nowadays, you can't do that.
No, my
Get
mom
retarded.
for pantyhose.
You could be any age and get that.
Yeah, you know how embarrassing that was.
What, to
Don't give me
go into
the
a store with
egg.
a pantyhose over your head?
Pantyhose.
The egg pantyhose.
Oh,
And you know,
you know
little,
what's funny? I
little
found
boy-
2 of those at the thrift store the other day. New old
Really?
stock from the 90s.
Wow.
Funny.
Did I see a Yorkie?
yeah,
They got 2 of them over there.
So the other
He
one.
looks like he's got pigtails.
he's out of it.
Well, I see you're losing your dog to the favorite over there.
Hell,
Yeah.
we bought our grandma's Lucky Strikes.
I
Hi,
smoke.
Cooper.
Look at him. He looks in the camera real well. I smoked cigarettes once. I was in junior high for, I think, 2 or 3 days. It made me sicker than a dog. I was able to, I don't know where my mom was, but we were able to go to my friend's house who lived behind us, and she got to do whatever she wanted. And we smoked cigarettes like a couple of days in a row, and made me sicker, and I've never wanted to smoke again.
And you were listening to Queen, weren't you?
Red, I don't know. Those red pack of marbles.
See, you were lucky. It made you sick.
See, that's one thing I never did. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. I've had dreams where
Okay.
I thought I
Oh,
smoked,
here he comes, Steve.
and then I woke up thinking I smelled like it.
There.
And I
Oh
was
yeah,
I was like, oh.
that's pretty talented if you wake up smelling the smoke when you dreamed it.
I was like, ugh.
Okay.
Yes, Vinny, I bought cigarettes for
25 cents for mom,
Quarter.
and walked 6 blocks to the store, and she was around 10.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a Zara's age. Can you imagine?
No, her buying
Oh.
cigarettes. That's why they started so young.
Yep.
Now, did they lower the?
No,
Is
just check that.
it the minimum age now to buy cigarettes? 21. Was that a nationwide thing, or was that a state thing? Because it's 21 here.
Yeah, it's 21 now.
Yeah, it's 21
Okay, so it was a
nationwide now.
nationwide thing. I was shocked. I walked into the liquor store and I'm like, "Oh, you can't buy cigarettes now until you're 21." Who knew?
You know, it's kind of funny because you can go in the service before 21.
Make Jack Jack
Mhm.
talk, Tim. Do the AI Jack Jack.
Ooh, I don't. Vaping, I could never do. I tried it once and I thought I was gonna puke up a lung.
2 of my boys vape and 2 smoke cigarettes. Or they might all 4 vape. I think 2
Quitting
of them go
smoking?
back and forth between cigarettes, huh?
Quitting smoking was the best thing I ever did, was to quit.
And I'm surprised I'm not a smoker because I have a brother and a sister, and my parents were chain smokers. They did
Mhm.
nothing but the time they got up until the time they went to bed was smoke cigarettes and drink coffee all day long
Yep.
through heat and winter. And I'm the only one that didn't smoke.
You're lucky.
I don't even drink coffee like they do. I only have a cup during, in the morning. Every
Right.
now
I
and
don't
then.
even do that. I'm not a coffee consumer or
What-
caffeine. I don't need it in the morning. I'm like,
What do you
Once
mean?
in a while, I
Quitting
do need it,
smoking
but
was
most
the best
days
thing
I'm
you
like,
ever
"Eh."
did. I thought it was marrying me.
Whatever.
Oh yeah.
He's something else.
Yeah, get it straight, Sonia. My
Right?
brother and sister do smoke. I'm the only one that didn't.
Okay.
I think my dad's mom smoked pretty heavily, and my mom's mom did too for a while. My grandfathers, I think, both gave it up early on.
And on my mom's side, they were smokers. A lot of them were smokers. But did Papa Sprouse smoke?
Nope.
Yeah,
No, he did not. He dipped.
No.
Chewed.
did. That's right. He did.
Yeah, he used to
Grandma and
chew.
Papa-
What was that Indian one?
Red man.
Red man.
Red man and beech nut.
Mm. And drink beer.
Yep. And I remember I was probably about 6 years old when he gave me a chew.
Ew.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you probably swallowed it.
It made me sicker than sick could be. And then he offered me a beer. I was like, no.
At 6.
Mhm.
Ooh, the things you could get by with it.
Karen Marshall says in high school, my dad would let me drink a beer in the summer after mowing the grass. Yeah, he's building your carbs back up.
I could steal a cigarette from father's Camel, but my mom knew every cigarette in the pack. What she do? Count his cigarettes to see how many he smoked?
Probably.
Keeping track. That's funny.
That stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does anybody in here have plans tonight? Are y'all staying up until midnight? Are y'all going to go pop a firecracker outside? What?
Not staying up past midnight. Midnight may be the latest.
Right. My brother went out with friends. They're at some nightclub or something, but no, it's just I'll wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be 2026.
Right?
Right?
I'll probably fall
no,
asleep
we'll-
to TV like I did.
And I'll still be writing 25 for a little while for the first
Yep.
month.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Big time.
So I finally get used to it.
Yeah.
By the time half of 2026 is over, we'll finally get it right.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that's going to go by very fast. Very fast.
Yeah, I know.
Keeps getting faster and faster, I think.
Thank you, Karen.
Karen
As
said
much as we-
She's like, they got scotch and milk to go to sleep.
Does that work? I can try that sometimes. Sometimes I need something to make me go to
Oh
sleep.
goodness!
I'll wait up until it finished making
Didn't
noise.
they also used to put a tea or was it scotch or something on teeth for colic or something back then? Wasn't that a remedy to get
Scotch?
the pain to stop?
Yep, for
Oh,
when babies were
rum.
teething.
Yeah, when the babies were teething.
Mm-hmm.
It
You'd
helps
probably be
liver they
arrested
had.
for child abuse nowadays if you did that.
Right.
Oh, watch the ball drop. That's right. I forgot about that. Monica has.
Oh, you're welcome, Monica.
You guys
Yeah,
want
we're
to see
not-
my new prized possession that I got this year?
What? What was your new?
You know what it is, Tam Tam.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of those holy grails, she got
Oh.
hers. And she got it, what, just a week ago?
Yeah.
Nice.
Literally, it came in Monday.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
very
pretty.
proud
I
of
like that.
I'm pretty proud of that one.
Judy says it's only 7:24 where she's at. Where the heck is she? In California?
7. Dang, California must
Somewhere on
be.
the
That's
West
gotta be
Coast.
California.
Thank you, Elena. I love it too.
I thought I was a prized possession.
Stop.
Here we go.
Tam Tam, get your cousin.
Smoking or marrying Mike? The tree or marrying Mike?
6'7".
6'7".
That's what you need to tell him every time that comes up. 6'7", Mike, 6'7".
Judy, where in Oregon?
Oregon. Yeah.
My dad's in Coos Bay.
That's another state I wouldn't mind checking out as Oregon.
It's
Or going up to the West
beautiful.
Coast.
It's
Mhm.
beautiful.
Colorado.
What? Okay.
Like West Virginia. Early
Portland. Yep.
Are you
Been there.
jealous?
Vancouver.
Washington
Is
State would
Vancouver
probably
also
be
in
interesting.
Canada? Is there Vancouver in Canada too?
Yes, there is.
There is.
Shedding, boy.
I would love to visit LA, or Florida. I haven't been to Florida in ages.
I've
Somewhere
never
it's
been to
warm.
California. Never been to California, but we're going in March, but we're not going to be
You've been-
there very long.
You were in and out of
Oh
California.
yeah, we drove in and out like this when we went up to see
Margot,
Margot.
That's right, because she's in Nevada.
Mhm.
Nevada, Reno.
Reno.
Outside of Reno.
Reno. That's another place I'm kind of on the fence of. Do I really want to go visit Vegas? I'm like, I'm not into gambling.
We
so.
went through there. We were going to stop. It was so
It was
lines.
packed. It was
Let's get
bumper
out
to
of here.
bumper traffic.
Yeah.
And I already have social
was
anxiety,
what,
so going
oh,
there
that
would
was in
be
November.
ugh.
Yeah.
Too many people. I can't even stand there being too many people in the grocery store, let alone going to Vegas.
Right, there's too many.
hmm Couldn't deal with it now.
Yes. Yeah. She went. I know she went up. She went to where? New Zealand. Yeah. She's taking this long, awesome trip.
I wonder if
She
she's
should
going
be
to see
getting back
Nate.
here soon too. Yeah. She went to see Nate.
Oh, she did.
She got to stop. They were on a cruise. They got to disembark there. Is it called disembarking? And she was going to get to see him for a couple of hours.
That's cool.
That's neat.
Because he's in what, Auckland? I think he's in Auckland, New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of them towns or how far she was away. I'm not even sure. But I was like, man, you better make it back in time because she's on the cruise ship. You know how you get out at 8 and you got to be back by 4. you
Yeah.
know? So I don't know how far exactly he was. Near the border.
Oh, I bet it would. Big cities definitely would probably give me a lot of anxiousness.
Yeah, he wasn't in Houston when he came down to Texas. We stayed up in up here near where we're at now, but
Because we
that would have gave him and Dee a lot of anxiety.
when we did Round Top, we stayed in Columbus. I remember that was
Yeah.
that was a little town, like little
That's
town.
tiny.
We're 2 hours away from Houston, so y'all didn't get to see all the hustle and bustle around
And
here.
you'd think I'd be used to it because where I used to live, it was crazy busy. But I think because I got away from it, then COVID happened. That's where that part of my anxiousness just went through the roof. I don't
Me
know
and
what
Dee
happened.
went shopping by ourselves when we were up there in, where were we? The last place?
In Pittsburgh.
No, where we just went.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh. Is it?
Yeah, because I wanted to go to the Bins.
Steelers, yeah. We went to the bins and I drove us. They had those little hook turnarounds,
Oh
really
yeah.
fast,
Turnabout.
like that. I'm not used to that.
Dee was slamming on the brakes from the passenger side.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll get us to where we're going. Last time I went.
That's
to
another
Houston,
source
like
of anxiousness. When you don't know where you're going, it makes it 10 times worse.
Right,
Yeah,
and
it
then trying to drive. Mm-mm.
and then I was driving and really made it worse for her.
Although I will say though, the bins in Memphis when we went wasn't bad at all.
Mhm.
But then again, we went on a weekday though, because we left on Thursday when I think we all departed.
Oh, yes, that we went right before. Scott was already gone, right?
I think he left Wednesday. I think he was trying to, because remember there was really bad flooding at that time in the South,
Mm-hmm.
or at least that part of the South. So he was trying to beat all that, and then Dee and I just flew home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't the same with Vinny not being with you guys this summer.
Huh?
It was not the same with Vinny not being with you guys this summer.
Yeah,
No, he's a good buffer too. He breaks a lot of the monotony, Yeah. And he totally missed the tortilla slap. He would have been in there with us.
He'd
Oh,
been
yeah.
he would have.
He,
We're
He
doing
would've
it
been
next year though.
yeah.
We got to do that tortilla slap.
Hopefully, Dee don't pee your pants this time.
No, if we y'all do anything like that, I'm going bathroom break. All of you go.
Right.
I was mortified and dying laughing. I could not. I didn't know what to do. I was frozen.
Yeah. He's like stopping. He goes, I stopped. I didn't know what to do. I was like, turn it on.
It's like working for the network anchor, right? And you're the cameraman. You've got to get the shot. I don't care if bullets are flying by your ear. You got to get the shot, right? That's your job.
I'm
So
surprised Scott didn't want to
I
do
was
it.
recording, and I was like, "Oh no! Oh no!"
I wonder how he would have reacted
Dee.
if he'd have done it.
If what?
If Scott had done it, he said he didn't want to do it.
No, he wasn't even in there with it. He already went to bed.
He had zero desire to do that. I don't want people to spit liquid on me or on my clothes. He was not having it.
I
But
would
he
have
was
been with
also
Scott,
probably
not doing
tired
it.
at that point too, because that's how it is. You're there for a while, you have fun, and then you're not sleeping well because it's not your bed, and it's just like, oh.
Monica, what area were you in on the West 1960? What area? I mean, like, give me another side street besides 1960, because that goes all the way from the west to the east.
Northwest Medical Center.
Okay, that's where we're at, right off of the west side of 1960.
Yeah, 1960s east-west. So what was the main drag north-south?
And you lived here for 8 years.
That's how long I've been up this way. 8 years. It's crazy.
Well, I'm glad y'all got to tell us everything y'all collected. And was there anything else we're missing that we wanted to talk about, that we wanted to ask y'all, that y'all wanted to ask us? Joanne had a lot of good questions. I like what she had to say. I was a block from Houston Northwest Medical Center.
It's Martha.
Martha! Oh my God! Yay! I'm so happy to see you.
Happy New Year.
Martha's gonna get a lot of fireworks where she's at.
I
You
wish we
starting
could
it off
play
right
ABBA
with
right
us.
now.
Martha and G. I bet G-Man's in there.
Hey G, if he's around.
It's Gary. Hope
What?
y'all are well in Houston.
What was ITA?
Martha needs to make some more videos. We miss seeing her videos.
I miss Martha. She needs to come sit with me. We need to meet up, Martha. We really do.
G is at an all guys New Year's Eve party. They're talking about wrenching on cars.
Yeah. Why can't I miss the show with?
I miss it too, John.
I miss it too.
Well, tell them we said hey for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Whenever you're ready, Martha.
Two chicks.
I love that.
Yeah, me and Martha had talked about it for a long time. We never really found a mall to do it.
Tam is screaming like it's a long distance call in the 30s. Operator.
I was excited to see her. Wasn't expecting her. That's a nice surprise.
Very nice surprise.
We need to start back up, Martha. Start back up for the new year.
Teared up because Martha's in here. I had a little tear. My eyes got wet. It's Martha.
Martha in the house.
Martha's a hoot, man.
Oh, I wish y'all would have seen us playing Cards Against Humanity in Texas. Oh my god. We
That
had-
was hilarious.
Oh
That
my
was
god, it was the funniest thing.
Obscenely hilarious.
I wish we could have recorded it, but I think we would have.
There's no way we.
It wouldn't
was
have passed monetization.
Yeah, they would have
No.
shut down someone's YouTube channel.
Oh, it was so funny though.
If you guys like that game, you need to play What She Said. That's what she said.
I think we all play that
Heard of
game
that
every
one.
day. Someone says something that doesn't sound right, and you just say
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
We do.
As a matter of fact, yeah, Vinny plays that game every day.
I do. I'm very guilty of that one. Martha, it was you and Gary. All of us we were cracking each other up.
Yes.
I wish Scott would have been there too. Remember we tried to play in Louisville and it just wasn't the same?
Yeah.
Scott had a lot of rules.
How did you guys meet?
You don't know that story? You haven't been here very long, have you?
Do tell, guys.
I was doing this. Ah! He used to wash my hair. Or I used to wash his hair.
We met in cosmetology at a community college. San Jack
Going to getting our license.
North.
And I've been doing hair for
Too long.
before Skyland was born. So 94,
4.
that's when I started school.
Oh.
So and we were out 1 year, so 95.
93 you started school.
Well, we did start earlier, and then I moved over to the college because the first place we were at, we're not cutting it. Martha was
Africa. Martha.
Wait, how did Africa get in that? Was it
Get out
something
of,
with the
get
hair?
out of Africa where Redford washed, what's her name? What's her face? The Academy Award winner, what's her face? Meryl Streep. That's so funny.
He washed her hair, right, Dave?
The Snow Villager.
Yeah, we met in cosmetology. And obviously he didn't keep going with it.
No, I had a real job.
Hey, my job did me well for a long time. I thought I needed to go, and I wasn't interested in never doing hair. I just needed a job that I could be flexible at with, because I had 4 boys at the time when I started. So
Yeah, and by flexible, you meant mall hours.
mall hours were horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I needed to get them off to school.
9 to 9.
But yeah, the mall didn't work. He washed your hair, right? Yes. Hi, Snow Village.
Looking for,
Villager.
oh goodness, prophylactic containers.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, what was Martha's famous? Like everything you hold up, Mike would say, "That's a wine glass right there. That's a wine glass right there." Martha's, everything you held up, especially if it had a lid, could hold condom. Could hold
Yeah.
Oh my
condom.
gosh.
Hey, I see a wine glass.
Yeah, we're both collecting vintage.
Jack.
No, we weren't. We didn't. Okay, so we didn't get into vintage. Now, I did collect. I didn't know I was collecting vintage back in the day when I first opened my salon. I was forming it to an old style. So I went to thrift stores and found old dressers to make into my stations.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
Vanities.
Vanities, yeah. Huh?
Antique vanities.
That I used old dressers to
Vanities.
well, old vanity dressers, whatever, to make into my salon stations. And I had like 5 stations at the time. And I lost a few of them. We had a flood there once, and then I moved my salon to where it is today. And even downsized since then. But that was my first point of going thrifting, but I didn't know vintage then. I wasn't really thinking of vintage. I was just looking for the old. I guess I did know vintage. I mean, anyways, I was looking for old dressers for that, but not really thrifting at the time. But I was always tight on money and having all these kids. I didn't go to Goodwills at that time. I didn't know about the Goodwills. I went to some little shop. I guess it was his own little resale shop. So it wasn't until me and David were married, we decided to redo our living room. I ripped out the carpet, and he goes, "Well, we're not going to go foo-foo in here. I don't want florals and stuff like that." Yeah, he didn't want to be foo-foo. He wanted it more, I don't know.
But even before, we had an antique couch. Remember the like Queen Anne style?
Oh, yeah, we did. So I guess when we redid the living room was our very first time to go to a flea market then.
Yeah.
Because that's when we went to Canton. Was it Canton or it was Canton?
Was it Canton? Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Canton.
it was Canton because one of my customers told me about this place, and and I still had that first photo of all the stuff we found in my floor, all set up, and I took a picture of it. That's when we really started getting into thrifting and going to flea markets and stuff. Now, how I got into resale was because I started doing so much of it, I had no place to put it, so I needed to sell some of it,
I know what you
because
mean.
you're replacing. Yeah, that's how a lot of resellers get into reselling. Yeah, back then I was thinking cheap, not vintage. You're right, Martha.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how we got into that. And we even did a booth at one time at an antique store way early on. I think we did it twice. I started reselling on Etsy is where I first started. And then my son came in 2018, 2019 and told me, "Hey, have you ever heard about the crazy lamp lady? Do you ever watch her?" And I'm like, "Watch her where? On TV? What?" "No, on YouTube." I never watched reselling or
I never watched YouTube.
I never watched YouTube. I only went to YouTube when I was learning something. Like that's how I learned how to sew. I would go on YouTube to how to do something. And so he showed me her and he told me I needed to start doing it. And I was like, no way, I ain't getting in front of that camera. I ain't doing this. So, but I ain't showing
Tell
my
him what
face.
his idea was.
Because I told him I didn't want to show my face or anything, and he's like, "Well, don't do that. Just get a pair of red gloves and just be in the camera showing stuff like this with your red gloves. Look, and you're wearing gloves, and you could be known as the red glove lady." Like, okay, that sounds corny.
Okay, my
Well,
son's
that's how I
aware.
did it. I didn't show my face for the first few years, just behind
Yeah.
the scenes. That's all I did.
Uh-huh. And well, and I just didn't go on YouTube.
With his
I
Batman.
did start doing some videos, and I was doing them up and down like this. If you watch it, my very first few videos, they were up and down. I
Oh,
kind
like
of did
this,
that.
the way it is now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did that too, and then I learned, you got to turn it around to get full view.
Yeah.
I quickly
So-
learned that.
Yeah. So, and it was, actually it was Tippy Winks, I do believe, that convinced me to, go live, to do my first live sale, which she got, Katie with Vintage and Vinyl to help me. So my first few sales is with Katie, and until David got the hang of helping me, she was grooving and
Nerve.
grooming us.
I got the nerve to help you.
You're the nerve.
Yeah.
You had more nerve than I did.
I was afraid to be on camera.
I
Mainly
was
because
too.
of witness protection.
I was terrified to go live when I did my first sale in 2020. I was petrified.
In 2020, what, your first sale? That's when
Yeah.
you first did your first sale?
My
Was it
first
20?
live sale was in 2020. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but yes,
I thought you'd been
was
doing it
freaking
before
out.
then.
I was freaking out.
I would
It
have been
is.
too, Vinny.
Even though you can't see anybody, but I found it weird to talk to looking at myself. I
Mhm.
need a feedback. I need to hear someone's voice because, even though I do it on my videos now, I've gotten
That's
used
why
to
I've been
it.
in the background before.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't buy a toothbrush less than yeah, that's true. Everything's gotten real high now. It's harder to resource now. But I enjoy doing it. Now, Christmas shopping, y'all, I finally went to the mall or, the box stores, and I was calling my daughter, "What do I need to get for these kids? I
Right.
gotta get out of here. I don't like it here. I gotta get out of here. This is not my thing anymore." So I had my daughter doing most of my shopping for me.
Mhm.
She was mostly ordering it online, or she'd go and pick it up for me. I didn't like going to,
Walmart
Ross
or
and
Target
Marshalls
or
or
TJ
mall.
Maxx.
It's just,
That's where most of my shopping came from. It was Temu
Yeah.
or TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or we have another
Amazon
store
for
here
me.
called City Trends. I got a few things there too, but it's not as
David,
fun.
does
You're
your-
right.
Yeah. Does your co-workers ever watch you?
No, they're all doctors. They don't watch me. I think Lisa popped in maybe once or twice.
Early on, yeah.
A coworker, she doesn't work in the office anymore. I think she's the only one that ever has.
Yes, David did start out. If y'all watch the beginning of our videos where David's with me, he was so quiet. I used to just like, "Talk to me, say something," and now I can't shut him up.
You created a monster.
Yeah,
Good,
I'm like,
good.
Okay, here's
"Can I say something, please?"
the sock dailies. So I like doing those like putting on Instagram and YouTube, and I'll do them from the office. But our new chair followed me on because it's cool. He saw that I had 2 channels. I have the one Dave in the Med Center, which is mainly family, friends, that type of thing. Because it's cool is thrifting, it's part of the YouTube, reselling, things like that. Things I find interesting, and the Sock Daily. And he followed me on because it's cool, and I'm like, crap. Now he's gonna know what I'm doing with the door closed in my office for the Sock Daily. So I have to remind myself to do those at home, like on a Saturday or something. So he's like, "Are you actually doing this like on company time? What's going on?"
Like, no, I was on lunch.
Make him unfollow you.
I don't know. It's like I don't want to block him. I want to send the wrong message. Deborah loves the dance videos. Oh, you have a low bar, my friend. You have a low bar.
I think they're hilarious.
Oh, Deborah, he was doing it today, and I just die laughing. I can't help it.
She cracks up because I do this dumb.
Here we go. Here we go.
She cracks up because I'll do this.
That looks like something Scott would do.
I got a video coming out about that one. He does that. He starts walking up to me doing that.
6 7 6 7 6 7.
Yeah, there you go.
Just got to say it as he's swaying. 6 7 6 7.
It does look like the Carlton.
Oh, oh gosh, the Carlton.
He needs to put a little more swing this way and that way.
He's got to go find himself a 90s sweater to put on if he's going to do that. Like one of those big puffy ones that he used to wear.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I need my O2.
Didn't Scott try to get us to do a
doing
dance when we were in
underwear
Memphis? It was like the wipe me down or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wipe
yeah.
me down, wipe me down. I was like, it's so silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to put a little bit more rhythm into the snapping for it to be the Carlton, you know.
One day I'm gonna have Tammy videoing me behind Scott, and I'm just gonna go off on some weird tangent and freak him out just for his reaction.
You need to do
Oh
the
my
dance
gosh.
behind him. The dance.
No, it was something weird.
I think the dance is weird.
Something like as if I don't know him, but have him on video. He's like, "What are you looking at?" Something weird, like in the middle of
Yeah, that was
some town that no one knows us.
We could shout something really loud and embarrassing while we're in a store one time. Get his reaction.
that was hilarious. I don't think Scott's too fond of it, but it's one of David's best.
Oh, this one's funny. Yeah, when I was mocking Scott after he left in Memphis with the toilet paper.
Yeah, no, David's always
Sonia's gone. Did I hit something?
I don't know. David's always mocking people, or imitating, not mocking. I wouldn't say, but imitating.
Yeah, Vinny dances in the store, but he's jamming out some 80s tune.
Oh, if they're playing something 80s, I can't help it. I'll be snapping my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I should do something one time when I'm in the store, like shopping at the thrifts, be like, when 80s music is playing. Dancing.
Yeah, you should surprise them. There's you a go for this 2026. Do a surprise.
Well, Deborah, Scott performs like he's on a stage or a parade because the whole world is his stage. He's just a natural performer.
He is. He's hilarious.
Oh, her phone's on red.
Oh no. Oh yes, that part of me wishes I would have bought that that waitress's outfit from that 70s shop in Memphis.
Oh yeah.
You know, because if I had
tried
bought
on?
that, I probably could have slid into it when I got home. That was. I wish it wouldn't have been so tight back then. But oh my god, I thought Dee was gonna pee her pants. That was funny though. I like to do stuff like that because it's goofy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't find a lot of like vintage men's clothing out there. You only see women's stuff. Very rarely do you ever see men's. So it's like, yeah, I'll try on the women's stuff. I don't care.
Like the high heels and the Shantae.
Oh Lord.
What was
I don't
it
know
called?
how, well, originally I know that high heels were made for men in colonial days, and then for some unknown reason it became a woman's thing. I don't know how y'all wore those things. I can imagine how bad your feet hurt wearing them.
That DP in her. That was one of our best moments there.
Oh, and when y'all did the tortilla thing.
Mm-hmm.
I showed that when you sent that, I watched it and I was like, oh my god, mom and dad have to see this. So I showed it to them and they thought it was really funny. Yes, the Gina Tay. Oh gosh.
Gina Tay. I wanted to call it Shantae or something. I'm trying to think of the name.
That's the bougie Gina Tay. John Tay is the bougie Gina Tay.
Okay, y'all pause for a second. Make me big. I want to show a blast from the past from the old curiosity shop. Tim.
What? Make you what? Big?
Yeah.
Where's my mouse?
And ignore my Twitter. I'm getting Twitter feeds because some football game is on.
Go away. You turn it up?
I will in a second. I'm going to let him do it. Here we go.
That is old school.
Look at that baby face.
He still has that baby face.
Mm-hmm. That's an ink cartridge?
No.
Acme. Oh yeah, when we did when we put on that flapper dress.
Oh yeah.
That was fun.
See where they sell
Toner. You buy what was selling. So if Toner was selling, he sold 3 boxes of Toner on eBay.
Oh yeah. That's how to do it.
Now Vinny sold some great things.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Weird, but got good money for them. What was one of those, Vinny? Half. We won't talk about your poo.
Oh yeah. No, we can talk about that. That was funny. That was really funny.
Your poo and that, what was it? Oh, the half bottle of shampoo that sold real well. Was it shampoo? Wasn't it shampoo?
It possibly could have been shampoo or could have been some perfume. I've sold so many perfumes, it's insane. No, but it's for those of you who don't know, it's not. I promise you, it's not real excrement. It was.
Don't even explain it. Just tell the story and let them draw their conclusions from your beginning of your story.
All right, so it was our second trip to Philly, and we were on our way to pick up. I think it was to pick up you two and then D, because I think both of you flew in to Philly. And we're just nonchalantly driving to the airport. And for whatever reason, we were talking about something thrifting related. And because Scott was with me when I bought this particular item. And I said, did I tell you I sold my poo for $15? And it was an old Sears Winnie the Pooh toy with an old shirt.
Like, you sold your poo?
Yeah,
what?
he whipped his head around. He was like, you sold what? And I had to explain because I was like, well, yeah, that didn't come out right now, did it?
Yeah, man, it's freeze dried.
But Scott, but Vinny, it probably is really a thing.
I hope not. Oh my!
I wouldn't. Oh no,
Yes.
it was so funny because once he had that reaction, I was like, oh, I probably could have worded that better or been more specific.
His poo.
Sharon's asking if that fireplace was in his flat. That was the fireplace in his penthouse in Philly.
Didn't he have two of them? Or was there one built into the apartment? I can't remember.
Just the one.
Maybe because in his house now he has a fireplace mantle, but there's no fireplace, like actual fireplace.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Maybe it wasn't maybe he had that over top the one that was in the apartment. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, he had the one, the antique one covering the original.
That's what it was.
Yeah, flat. I've heard that being
Because he
flat.
burned the what we call starter logs. He would burn the actual logs. Oh,
Yeah,
you call that a flat? Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I thought a flat was on the ground floor.
You know what? I think that's what they call apartments in England. I think they call them all flats, regardless of what floor they're on. I think they're all just called flats.
That's what Sharon's saying. We call that a flat.
Flat apartment,
Well,
penthouse.
It is 10.
We went 3 hours just like that.
Hours. Dang. That went by fast. We're usually done by 9. Well, we held y'all up long enough. Jack, where are you?
He's on the couch.
He's sleeping on the couch. I guess he's not bothered
See
by
him
the
pop up?
fireworks.
See his head, his little bitty head? I squish his head.
Oh, I'm crushing his head. I'm crushing it. I'm crushing it.
For me, I want to teach him to say, for me to poop on.
All right, you guys, we are going to let y'all go. We're going to get back into it next week for our regular scheduled program. And hey, Martha, call me if you want to get back together. Let's do lunch, dinner, whatever. But if you want to get back to the 2 chicks, let me know. I would be dying to have you.
There's Vinny's link if y'all don't have it. Who doesn't have Vinny's link? Congress has Vinny's link.
Oh gosh.
Thank y'all all for joining us tonight. I'm so glad y'all came and joined us. This was fun.
Yeah, just spend a little time reflecting on mostly the good things and remembering friends we've lost this past year, and speedy recovery for those with your ailments and family with ailments. Our thoughts and prayers are with everyone. Everything's going through something. Even in LA, they had floods, so
Oh yeah.
that was crazy. So much to look forward to in this new year. So we look forward to experiencing it with you, and we hope to see you soon. Y'all catch Vinny when you can. And he's back in the swing of things for the most part. And so we appreciate all of you. All of you are really like family to us, so it's fun. We're glad you spent time with us.
And go into the new year thinking positive, being positive, doing positive.
So y'all can go out of your bedrooms and go visit your family that have been waiting for you in your living rooms and dens. Finally? You said it was going to be a few minutes. No, but in all seriousness, y'all be safe. Y'all have a great holiday. We'll see you next week. Vinny, are you doing anything Saturday?
No, I'm giving it a break, and then I'll be back to it after the new year.
Okay, so y'all keep posted.
Well, thanks for coming on with us, Vinny.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me on.
Good chat with
And
you.
Sonia, thanks for jumping on. Thanks all of you for joining us tonight. And we won't leave so abruptly. We'll wait for the kids, okay? Happy New Year's, everybody.
When he figures it out.
Yeah, when I figure it out. Where are the kids?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you click that and click that subscribe button up there and click, give a big thumbs up. Bye.
What? Pink Pink, you stink. Pink Pink, you stink.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.